Hey, welcome. Couple of things have changed. One, I'm trying a different microphone. Let me know how it sounds. Also, new camera. Definitely way better for streaming. So we're gonna be trying out some different things. Let me know. The TV that I'm using as a monitor is not very color correct. So I want to know how it looks to you guys, versus the other camera. The reason that we chose this one is an Insta360 Link 4K, and at some point I want to start doing like content where I move around in the garage. Well, this camera allows me to remotely control kind of wherever I want, up, down, all that fun stuff. I'm controlling it from the PC right now. But I've also set where it belongs. It can also track me and that kind of thing. I'm curious to know how the audio sounds, though. This is it's a generic wireless mic that I've had for a while. I wanted to use it because I don't want to keep putting wear and tear on the mics that we use for the regular channel. So yeah, just thought we would try out some new stuff. So let me know, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. It might be a tad bit muffled. Yeah, it could sound different. These are different microphones. If it sounds muffled, I wonder where the actual capsule is on these microphones. The mic sounds less airy than it did before. I wonder where... No, the capsule's up here on this. Okay. Still sounds pretty good. All right. Well, I'll take it. Sounds worse than normal, but everything is understandable. I can go back to the normal microphone. It's fine. Like, I've got... Of course, I said I have it, but then I don't know where the hell I put it. Oh, it's right here. This is the normal one that we use. These are Comica Boom XD Pro 2s. They're copies of the Rode microphone. If this gets annoying, when you don't like the sound quality, let me know, and I'll just switch over to this. It's really, really simple for me to switch over to it. I just have to turn this one on, change the settings inside of OBS, and boom, we're done. The camera was the big thing that I wanted to upgrade. I bought it used because that's how I do everything. Because why pay a premium when someone else can? Yeah. The cool thing about that, this one is actually in 4K, which means we can actually zoom on it without a massive loss in quality. So that's pretty cool. So I'm actually excited to use the Link 4K out here. I wish Insta360 would sponsor me, but I'm not cool enough for them. So bought it used. Thanks, dude on Reddit who sold it to me for a good price. Yeah, I was having trouble color correcting the Sony. So we went from a Sony a6000 to this, which is funny that you go away from a Sony into something else, but here we are. Anyways, let's keep rolling. So I got the stuff that we needed for the octopus board to fit the DIN rails. So we're gonna go ahead and get that stuff installed. Looks like it just screws right into the board, and then we can put the DIN rail connectors onto that. My assumption is it will be easiest to do the DIN rail connectors now versus doing them another time. Yeah, it will definitely be easier to do them now. Yeah, they fit. All right, I'm gonna go back in the manual here, and do it. Yeah, so Joshua McVeigh is saying that 360 for what you're doing is smart too. Yeah, check this out. So now as I walk around, it's going to follow me everywhere that I go. So no matter where I'm going, it keeps me centered within the frame, which actually really useful if I want to go behind the camera. Makes it really simple. And then if I want to turn that off, I just click that and boom, it's back to set where I had it. It's not the highest quality camera, right? It is 4K, but it's got a small sensor. But for this purpose, I think it's a better camera than the Sony that we had. Hilariously, it is still, the Sony is still there. The Link is sitting on top of the Sony. But yeah. And I can also, I can use the motions for zooming, but it's just easier to do it on the computer. Anyways, I'm going to go back and I'm going to find where the mounting of the octopus is, because I think that will kind of be what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that we do that all correct here. Oh, also, for those that were following along, found the split loom. We spent all that time with the nice tech flex, and I found the split loom. I blame the Q1 Pro because it was behind the Q1 Pro. So, found it. So that was kind of funny when I found it. And I found it like an hour after we stopped streaming. I'm like, I went through all of that BS for this. Dang it. All right, let's see. It's not there, so maybe it's... Ooh, did I find it at the right exact time? I think I did. We also got the Pi mount done, so we can do that. Wants M2x10 self-tapping for that. And then M3x6. Okay. No problemo. M2x10 self-tappers. When in doubt, self-tap the world, right? Also, huge shout out to... oh, this is the other mic, Jonathan. We normally use the Comica. This is the other one. It's the cheap one that I got off of Amazon as a free deal. It came free with another mic that I bought. So, yeah, huge shout out to Mr. Chris Catlett. He actually sent over the correct boards for this so that I'm not continually riding the struggle bus, which is funny because I could have sworn he enjoyed watching me suffer, but I guess not. Let's find those self-tappers in here. Oh, where are the self-tappers? Really? I don't see them. I know we've used them before, so I probably just not put them back. Ah, I see them. I see them. Self-tappers. Yeah, this is the what the hell are these called? It literally says microphone on it. So nice. I have no idea how long the battery will last. So if the battery does die during filming, or during the stream, let me know. And I don't know why YouTube defaults to top chat. That reminds me I should change it to live chat. I don't know why YouTube does that. I have no control over it. I'm sorry. It does it for me too. It does it for the actual content creator. It defaults to top chat. So there will be messages that we miss because for some reason it doesn't want to show me. Why? I have not the slightest idea. All right, because I'm going to be really neurotic about this, I want to make sure that we get kind of everything the right way. It looks like we're going to use these smaller ones. That's kind of cool, the red and the blue color scheme. I can get down with that. So I just got to make sure... Okay, it's very obvious which way they should go, so... Oh, the webcam's not working. Hold on. There. Aha. Now it's working. How long was that not working? It's probably not been working for a bit. Yeah, it's very obvious they want you to mount this one way, so I guess we're going to follow those directions. We're going to use the self-tappers to get everything together. Somebody's calling my phone. They're calling the company. I'll have to call them back. I don't know who it... If I knew who it was, I would answer it and tell them they're live on YouTube. But because I don't know who it is, I will have to call them back. That's kind of the bummer of being a business owner, being the guy that answers the phones, and having to be a content creator is that, well, sometimes when the phone rings, I don't actually have the opportunity to get it. They will get a call back from me in a couple of hours. So, that is life sometimes. Gotta find the really, really tiny Allen key here, or hex key, or whatever the sin you'd like to call it. Looks like it's gonna be over here still. Let's see. Is that the right side? Find out. I think it is. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Hope everyone's just having a good day today. Yesterday was a weird day for me. Did anyone else have a weird day yesterday? I had a weird day yesterday. I don't normally get weird days. Like, I just felt so unreasonably unmotivated yesterday. You know, and I know I'm not the only one that goes through those days. You know, it's totally okay to have those days every now and then, right? But, man, you feel kind of useless, don't you? Rob Low-key. I have no idea. That must be a joke. That Duff said. By the way, Duff, at some point, we're going to be changing the thumbnail on the main channel video to the one that you recommended. We'll post it in the Discord for you so you can see it. I think Andrew did a pretty good job on that thumbnail. I think that you will enjoy it. Rob Lowe does everything. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not entirely aware. I believe he's an actor, but beyond that, I don't know. Seabass says, just came from the Orca video. Need to update once I'm done working. Yeah, it's not. It's not in public release yet. I thought it was going to be in public release by the time we launched our video, but I guess not. It would have been really cool if it was. Like, that would have, you know, been super cool had it aligned. But unfortunately, the stars were not my friend this time. That's okay. As soon as it goes publicly live, we'll adjust the links in the description. Duff said he used up all his cleverness last night. He did. Duff, you really did. So every main channel video, you guys see that I have a nickname. The nickname is picked by the editors. I don't generally get a say in it unless I find it offensive. then I'll say it. You know, then I'll say something. I like it when Rob and Andrew have just some availability to have fun, right? Enjoy the job a little bit is kind of my goal from time to time. You know, I would like our people to enjoy their jobs. So I let them make fun of me and make jokes and that kind of stuff. Sorry. So we were having a hard time figuring out what to name me because we normally do to some sort of pun for the thing. And so Duff came up with Scarf Face, and that was pretty good. And that was like right toward the end. And that was right when Andrew actually came in, because Rob was the main editor on that video. And then everyone was just making scarf puns until I was about to just kick everybody because it was getting excessive. They were having a lot of fun. Kali asked if I got a haircut. No. I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. I have a haircut tomorrow. I was going to try to get it last week. Scheduling did not line up for me and the barber. But yeah, I am getting my haircut tomorrow. So, yeah. Dark Third Dimension says, that's me, just got a notification on my phone that said that you are live. YouTube will not always send the notifications like when you want them to. So, I don't know, man. You just gotta be vigilant. I only scheduled the stream like 30 minutes before we actually went live. I didn't want to like have the live stream also be a thing when we were on our premiere. So if you guys didn't see, we did launch a video today. We did a video all about Orca Slicer 2.0. We got some mods in the chat. Can we go ahead and drop the link? That'd be awesome. I'll pin that for a little bit. T-Bass says sometimes I get notifications 30 minutes in. Yeah, dude, that kind of stuff happens. It kind of sucks. Like, as a creator, it sucks. But like, I guess I kind of get it. Like, they're not going to send all the notifications at once, and you know, I don't know. Part of me says it sucks. The other part of me says I'm going to be nice to them because they got pissed off at Nero, and I don't had enough crap this week. But Nero is back, by the way. For those who didn't know, he got his channel back. He got unbanned from streaming, so he's back to streaming. He did a Milo stream yesterday, so all of you that helped share that, get the word out, tag the right people, it appears that got to the right people. So that's awesome. Thank you guys for really making that happen. That was a big deal for me. I hate seeing my friends suffer for things that realistically they shouldn't have. He knows better now, but he didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time either. Like, I know that like 2A stuff is just kind of not a thing on YouTube unless you're a big 2A creator. But I didn't realize that like it's really specific on the streams. So yeah, and the worst part is that it was his birthday. Yeah, happy freaking birthday. Enjoy not having income for the next 90 days when you're using it to support your family directly. Yeah, good job. Yeah, that kind of stuff sucks. So those of you that did go over, help him out, support him, thank you. I like, from the bottom of my heart, I greatly appreciate it. You know, it is great to see a community come together over something. Unfortunately, we tend to come together around things that are kind of bad. Okay. But you know what? This one was to help somebody who was wrongfully penalized, and I'm happy to see he's back. I consider Taylor a personal friend, so I don't have very many of those. So you don't mess with the family, okay? You don't mess with the Prussia Mafia. Oh, damn it. That would have been funny. I should have done a Prussia Mafia thing, but that probably wouldn't have helped this case. Probably wouldn't. I should go get my Prussia Mafia shirt, put it on for Nero. I should bring Nero a Prussia Mafia shirt to Rocky Mountain. That's what I should do. That would be funny. I still gotta do merch stuff, man. That's the stuff that like they don't tell you about being a content creator. Like, yeah, okay, it's fun to make videos, and if you're smart like Jimmy is and you become Mr. Beast and all of that, yeah, you can make good money doing it. But man, that wind up to get to a point where it's like financially feasible to be a full-time creator, boy, they don't tell you how tough that is, man. You're like, oh, it's amazing, I love being content. No, it's like a whack ton of work. Like, it's a whack ton of work. I love it. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, we're still some months losing money. So that's life, though. You don't always win. Also, couple of things regarding this camera. I can do what's called whiteboard mode, where it will lock onto something. So do we want to like put a whiteboard or something behind me? Would that be useful? I think it would like reflect too much of light. So like I'm kind of worried about that. But yeah, there's some other features we can do with this camera. So if you want to look up the Insta360 Link 4K, that's what we're using now. If you do want to look that up and see some features that you think might be useful, please let a brother know. I would like to be able to utilize this camera for more things. I don't have the whiteboard pieces. I assume I can just print them. Like that, my idea was just to print them. But yeah, we'll see. Oh no. So far, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Whoa. Oh my god, it does not want to go onto the DIN rail. Everything is so flexible that it's all just flexing. Sorry, I got really quiet. It sounded like somebody was outside of my garage door. I'm in my garage, for those that don't know. It's getting a little warm in here. No, it's a storm. We have a storm rolling in right now. So I guess I should put that out there. We do have a battery backup. There is a battery backup out here. It's not a big one. So if we do lose power and we lose it for more than like 10 minutes, we're going to have to end the stream, just so you know. Normally our power is pretty good. Hilariously, my internet will stay up, but this computer will only stay up for like 5-10 minutes max. So you have to hook one side down and push on the top. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Ah, man, you gotta push it like it owes you money, huh? Don't want to break anything, man. I got one in. Son of a diddly. Oh, wait. Is this one in too? No. You know what? I got one in. I'm gonna call that a win. We got one. That is good enough for me. Good enough for me. All right, pie time. We got a Raspberry Pi Model 3. Yes, brand new in the package. That is correct. I still have Pi 3s. During the Great Pi Depression of the early 2020s, I picked up some Pi 3Bs for a decent price, and I have held on to them for projects such as these. Yeah, the thunder's rolling in. I wonder if my mic will pick that up. That'll be interesting to see. By the way, is the audio good? I don't hear anybody, or see here. I don't see anybody complaining about it, so I assume the audio is totally good. The webcam does look a little bit dark. Let's brighten that up some. Can we do that? Yeah, give it a little bit of brightness, a little bit of contrast. Okay. Yeah, better. Okay. Grant flexing on us. Oh, yeah, back then I was, dude. I think I picked up 6 of these. Dude, seriously, I buy a lot of my stuff on Reddit. So I got these off the Hardware Swap subreddit. And I paid retail. Now, these are retail for Pi 3s when the Pi 4 was already out. But, you know what? Back then, to get a Pi 2 for retail was a good deal. So I was very, very happy to have them. We've implemented a couple already in projects. I know you guys weren't here for this, but if you're in the Discord and you were hanging out a couple of weeks ago with me on a weekend, I think it was on a weekend, it was hailing. And I actually turned on my camera to show you guys what hail, some people don't know what hail looks like. That's Florida snow. And no, it's not the booger sugar. Florida snow is hail. It sucks. It hurts. I was caught in it once on my bicycle, and I will never do that again. Like, I can make it. I'm going to be a strong man. Well, I was a boy at the time. Yeah. You ever gone to like a paintball game and just been absolutely smacked by another player? Like they're just pelting you, right? Yeah, that's how I looked when I got home. There were just bruises everywhere. It looked like I got into a fist fight with a BB gun and lost. That's the other Florida snow. Yeah. All right, we're getting some of these screws in. I feel like there should maybe be some... What else? Oh, these screws are going to definitely be too long. Apparently... Oh, crap. I'm making a mistake and nobody told me. Nobody told me. Oh, man, you guys like to see me fail sometimes, don't you? I didn't put the mount on the bottom here. And I'm fairly... Yeah, the mount goes on first. All right, let me pull this off. Da Vinci, wrong group, wrong crowd. That doesn't work here. All right, let me pull all these out. I did an oopsie. That happens. Sometimes you make mistakes. Wait, I'm getting an advertisement. Yep, YouTube will randomly put in advertisements. I have it set to medium here. Yeah. I can set it to aggressive. We can do that. Andrew Rogers with a cheeky $10. By the way, the mount goes on first. Ah, this guy, Mr. Andrew Rogers. All right. You know what? You can, for $10, you can make fun of me. That's fine. I'm not, not even gonna argue that. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Look, if you all want to spend $10 to make fun of me in the comments, friggin' do it. Thank you for supporting the channel, dude. What kind of weird conversation are we gonna have this week? Last week we talked about the cutest Voron streamer. So what are we doing this week? you all thought that I would want to forget about that. No, I'm embracing it. I'm here for it. I thought it was funny. Steve was probably blushing. You know how it goes. Will I be at Rocky Mountain? Yes, we will be there. We will be at Rocky Mountain, so if you do want to say hi, looks like I'm on at least one panel. I know one of the organizers is trying to get me to do the resin panel with Akuma mods, or the resin thing with Akuma mods. But I will probably just do a drive-by resin is toxic, and that's it. Like, Akuma has likely done a lot more research than I have on resin toxicity. I just prefer to treat resin as if it is incredibly dangerous, knowing that it's not that bad. Technically, most resin is not actually toxic, if we be really specific about it, and Mayor Makes likes to point that out. But I think the average person doesn't really understand the difference, so it's better for us to treat it like that. But yeah, I'll be on a 3D printing panel. I know Joel's going to be on there, and a couple of others will be on there. Dabby Unicorn, I fought in your general direction! Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries! Dabby Unicorn with a 1999. Bye now. Postage and handling not included. But yes, we will be at Rocky Mountain. So if you guys want to say hey, come on over. Please don't interrupt when we're filming, obviously. You know, that's a little mean. But if you don't mind, wait until we're done with whatever booth that we're at, or catch me as we're walking. I am happy to say hey, take photo, whatever you want. I am just like this in person. Ask any of our Discord people. Ask anyone that's met me in person. I am just like this. This is me. I do have some odd social anxiety stuff, and I have a lot of imposter syndrome, because like people are like, oh my god, he's amazing. Seabass says, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time. No, I don't do a great French accent, but that's okay. I don't wave white flags either. Oh, let's go. Sorry to our French viewers. I just offended like 3 people. Yeah, we'll be at Rocky Mountain. The Zinza says me at Earth. Can confirm he's a ball of energy. Yeah, I'm just like this. If you catch me on day 2, I will be way less energetic, unless I'm on camera. So I'll kind of like save the energy for being on camera, but it's likely because we stayed up way too late day 1. Hanging out with people, talking, and, well, for me, doing business, right? We don't yet have a sponsor, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh, it's raining. Hitting the door of my garage. Is that your corn cover band of the day, Garage Door Rain? That's more like your Creed cover band of the day, let's be honest with ourselves. But yeah, please do come up and say hey. I love meeting fans. We will have Victoria pins on us again. So $5 cash gets you one. We're going to sell them normally at some point. I don't know when. But yeah, $5 cash gets you Victoria pin. Seabass says, I wish it rained here. It's so hot. Seabass, how hot is it where you are? Because it is raining outside and it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So it's hot and raining here. And now it's also moist. You're welcome. All of you are welcome for that. Will I ever be like a pro streamer like Joel? No, I probably won't. I mean, I'd love to be, but I am... Okay, well, it doesn't want to keep threading in, I guess. Or this Allen key is rounding over. One of the two. Might be a bit of both. Yeah. Watching Joel get mad at the Orange Storm Giga was like the best example of what it means to be a professional streamer. He didn't cuss. He got upset. And he ended the stream. Me, I would have been cussing like it was my first language. I would have been cussing way before that. And maybe he was cussing after the stream, but I'll tell you what. Man, when I watched it, I was cussing for him. It was rough. I feel him though. Don't know that in F, but it's like 29C. That is actually pretty warm. Wherever. Where are you? Actually, you don't have to say that if you don't want to. Everything's public for me, so can't get away from that. Late to the game. What Hodden are we going with for this? It is a Revo Voron edition. Okay, these screws are stripping out. Whatever, it's in. I got 2 screws tight, the other 2 are loose. Whatever, good enough. It doesn't really need to be 100%. This is gonna bother me until I fix it. Let me get the other one in here. Oh, wait, ha! I can do this kind of thing, hold on. Oh, there are the legs. You don't get those for free, hold on. Come on now. Yeah, I'm trying to get that DIN rail, right there, in place. Grant works for Boeing part-time. Whoa, 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 whoa. We do not defame me like that, sir. We do not defame me like that. The stream just got spicy. I'm going to turn off, I'm going to turn off the filtering on my microphone. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Hold on, I'm going to go to a different microphone real quick. So you guys can hear the rain outside. I know that we enjoyed that last time. So we're going to go to a different mic this time. And it is not mono. It's the one above me. I'm checking to see if it's set. Oh, it's set to mono. Okay. Mono it is. Who's calling me now? Ooh, suspected spam caller. All right, here. Let me turn off the noise filtering so you guys can hear the rain too. Because that's fun for a little bit, right? This other mic is probably louder. I don't know if it sounds any better, but it's probably louder. It is a much nicer microphone for reference. It is above me. Let me get this locked down and I'll show you that other microphone. Does it actually sound better? If it sounds better, I'm gonna go to the Comica. Man. It's got a fuller, richer sound. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's a Blue Yeti clone, so it doesn't surprise me. But you're gonna hear the room. You're gonna hear the room echoing a lot with this microphone. Other one was louder and kind of harsh. Okay. Huh. I can use the Comicas, which are the ones I normally use when I'm out here. I can't do that. Okay. I can't get that to work for some reason. That does not want to go in. There's your rain, by the way. Isn't that peaceful? It's like ASMR printer building. Alright. That's gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so let's jump back out. Yeah, here, I'll show you that microphone. It's right there. That's the microphone. So, that's the mic that we're using. Anyways, yes, it's a jank setup. And yes, it works. Try using a tool to separate the piece that flexes and get it in there. I mean, one's on there, so it's fine. Alright, we got the Pi. The Pi mounts opposite. Well, that sucks. Alright, the way the Pi is going to go in it, you probably want to mount it like this, I would assume. I don't know. We'll see. It's in. Best setups are temp setups. Dude, that's my life right now. You know? Alright, I'm gonna turn the filters back on and everything. Unless, do you guys want to leave? I can leave it like this. I don't care. It's up to you all. We can leave it so you can hear the ambiance, but I don't want it to echo too much. I feel like there's some echo in here. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Looks like we're going to go to the skirt, I think. So I'm fairly certain that's what was needed to be done. Oh, we can do this stuff. No filter sounds better. Well, it's a different microphone, too. We're not using this microphone right here. We're using the one above me. It will sound better until I walk away from the camera. And now it doesn't sound better because I'm not pointed at it. When I go back and point at it, it will sound much better to you. But it's also a much larger diaphragm. Sounds fine either way. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to provide good stuff for you guys. And if you like the sound of the rain, then we'll leave it. If you don't like the sound of anything, we won't. Huge shout out to Mr. Chris Catlett for sending over these boards. Brother paid for them from Fabrico for me, and that is super cool. This is the same board that I have. Is it? It is. Interesting. Okay, I have that board, so I don't think I need that, maybe? And this is the self-burner toolhead PCBs, multiple PCBs. Ah! Okay, so this is what I should have had in there and didn't. Are those the Rev C boards? They should be. That's what he told me. I do want to thank him, because this was very, very helpful to have. Thank you, Chris. This, I think, is the LED. This is LEDs? What is this? It's the fan adapter. Alright, I'm going to have to pull the wiring guide for the Voron. What mod are you using to invert the electronics? Inverted electronics mod. Eh? Gotta love the inverted electronics mod. Alright, so if we're going to leave this mic for now, I'm going to toss this one into the charging case. And if we need it again, I'll get it again. So we'll use this mic for now. You guys can enjoy the rain. Alright, I'm looking at the Stealth Burner manual here. Let's see what else is going on. I know that when we start to do... So, alright, you know how last week I was talking about wanting to do, like, a build in here where we're going to put shelves over here, right? Where, I was going to put some... No, that's the wrong way, Grant. This way. I'm going to put some shelves over there, right? I found the camera for the price I wanted to pay in the meantime. So now we can do that, and I can just set the camera somewhere and it will track me as I walk around. Isn't that awesome? Getting better content, damn it. Or at least trying to, you know? Trying to make better content for you guys all the time. So we're on the schedule for the 3 p.m. rainstorm in Florida. That is correct, yeah. This is, it's a very Floridian thing to have rain this time. I am checking to make sure that I have everything. I don't know where the PCB install bit is, so I got to find that. LDO Trident wiring guide, is that what I'm looking for? No. Oh, kind of. Okay. Oh, so these go together. Oh, these do go together somehow. They go together something like that, I guess. Alright, I guess I gotta disassemble this thing, and we're gonna find out. I don't exactly know if what I'm going to do is right, but damn it, we're gonna try. Oh yeah, okay, I pulled front cover. Also, Chris, I think the breakout PCB is the same. I'm fairly certain it is. Yeah, it looks to be the same. So maybe that hasn't changed. But these are different for sure. 100% these are different. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull the front cover off and take a look at this thing. By the way, is this a good view for you guys? This little webcam view? I think it's okay. If you look up Klystron 9 and type in Dade City, Florida. That's effectively where I am right now. Or Bay News. Just look up like weather Dade City, Florida. You'll see it's pretty rough right now. Yeah, Amber, we switched to the top camera, to the top microphone, and I turned off the filter so you guys can hear the rain. Dang it, Bobby! Come on, get out of there. What are you doing? What are you doing, kid? Didn't want to know. Didn't know, didn't want to assume. Well, sir, I greatly appreciate it either way. Your contributions to the fight are well appreciated. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and remove this board because this board is technically obsolete at this time, isn't it? Come on. And I need that little bitty screwdriver. Oh, look at it. It's so adorable. It's a little screwdriver. Yeah, you'll hear some thunder every now and then. If the guy on the microphone stops talking, maybe you'll be able to hear things. I don't want to stop talking. Alright. We got that. I'm fairly certain this is supposed to go like here. Yeah, it is. So I gotta pull those little pieces out. That is still a really dark camera setup. Let me make sure. Let me go to the actual wiring guide. Hot and axial fan, NeoPixel chain, which is this. Oh. Well. Okay, so we have some other problems. I'm going to have to repin those connectors. We didn't think about that, Chris. We didn't think about what these connectors had on them. We didn't think about that, so it's not going to matter. I have to redo the connectors on these. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what connectors these are, just buy a kit for it. But I don't have the kit here. I don't have the kit that will do those pins, and mine are all these larger 2.54s, I think, or maybe a little bit larger. That is a nice bit of kit, though, that it just goes in there and kind of serves as the main connectors. JST XH. I don't think I do. I can try to look. Yeah, neither of us thought of it. We should have. We didn't think of it. That's on me. I will buy the parts, and we will finish this next week. I thought they were going to be the same too. Alternatively, I could just solder them if I really wanted to. I don't want to, but I could. Octopus board comes with some connectors. Does it come with the... If I can repin the connectors here, we'll do it. Does it come with the right connectors? That's the box. What's in the box, Lebowski? I don't think that's the actual thing from the movie, but it's the thing from the movie in my mind, and that's what matters. That's where the weird things that talk to me live. Dang it. I had them out. That was the worst part. I might have set them over here. I literally thought I put them back in the box, but I guess I didn't. No. Grant, it had the little micro USB thing in it. Yeah, if that octopus has the right connectors in it, we can just repin it now. If someone sees it, please just tell me I'm a moron. Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I could... It is good to have the kits. I'm more than happy to buy you know, a cheap kit on Amazon. I'm sure I have a crimper, but I'm sure I won't be able to find it. So I'll either buy another kit, or I will just what's the right term I'm trying to think of? Or I'll just use a pair of needle nose, which is traditionally how I do it. I'm well aware that's not the right way to do it, but I'm also well aware that it just freaking works. And often, that's what I'm looking for. Is it just to work? Huh. I literally left it out so we could use it today. And now I've lost it. I mean, this is totally on brand for me at this point. I need to get more organized. I am just not the most organized person. I don't know if anybody else has life like this, but for me, life is always go, 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 go. And I don't necessarily always have the time to stop, organize things. I'm going from like one emergency to the next, which I'm well aware is not the right way to do it. Oh, damn it. I hit the button, so now it's tracking me. I didn't hit the button. I gave the hand signal, which is this. That is the hand signal for it to track me. Here. Boom. Now it's not tracking me no more. Zinza says, I believe Victoria, Queen of Missing Stuff. Mitch says, everyone feels like a moron building a Voron. That's true. Is this the stunning final conclusion? Look, I have thumbnails through video 10. My hope is that I don't have to ask for more thumbnails. That's the goal, right? But yes, you can call me the Voron moron if you'd like. I'm not even gonna deny it at this point. I end up losing so much malarkey here. By the way, the Q1 Pro's been printing. It did some decent prints. I have some PA issues with it, so I'm gonna run a PA test, pressure advance. I'm gonna run a pressure advance test so that I can properly get it figured out. Where the F is that little baggie? Is it under here? Maybe it is. Nope. Because, like, if it came with it, I would like to just be able to... did I put it in the Raspberry Pi bag? No. No. But that is now not being useful. Dang! I blame the same gremlins that steal the socks. I blame the sock gremlins. Is that an okay? I'm okay with blaming the sock gremlins for this. I feel like they're responsible in accepting this. Bummer. I don't exactly see it. While you're looking for the connectors, make sure you have one for the second connector on the tool headboard. These. I think these are all the same. I don't know what this 2-pin connector is. So this is where things are going to get a little bit... Yeah, next to the 14. Yeah, there's like a weird 2-pin connector next to the 14-pin. Not only do I not have that, I don't have it running. Oh, we talked about this. I'm going to repin the 3-pin to a 2-pin, and I'm just going to have a spare wire hanging around. Right. We talked about... I think Chris talked to me about this, and that was what we decided was going to be the plan. I'm fine with that. I don't have an issue with that. Because I am not redoing that wire loom. I'm not doing it. I spent so much time last stream doing it. Alright. I don't currently see it. So, I'm going to go ahead and set this aside again. And we will come back to it. The nice thing is, it's a wiring harness, right? So you can just click it out, then click it in. I'm fine with that. So we can finish this another day. We can finish it next week. It's no problem. It's no big deal. I just need to make sure that I put the hardware where I'm gonna remember it. The boards are sticky. They still got some flux on them. All right. Looks like we are going to do those. Also, I feel like I should switch the position of the webcam and the top down, because the webcam is where top down is showing. I don't know. I feel like I should do that. You guys should let me know if you want to see that flip. It's kind of bothering the undiagnosed OCD here, which is not really OCD. It's just me and my ADHD having problems. All right. Let's do skirt parts. Let's do some skirt parts. All right, getting all the skirt parts. Should have titled this video "Looking Up the Skirt of My Voron." That's how I would have gotten more views. Wouldn't be wrong, technically. Would not be wrong, technically. And yes, once again, my Voron's going to look really weird, and I'm kind of incredibly excited for the weird. You guys should know by now, we embrace the weird around here. It's kind of a thing that we do. So, yeah. Frosty says, we're just here to judge you. Set up the stream as you wish. Hey, man, it's a group effort. All right, it's a group effort. That was my joke from last time. Was it? Oh, did I accidentally not credit someone for a joke because I didn't remember? I don't want to be the one that does that. I'm sorry. If that was the case, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. So we're gonna go ahead and get the pieces out that we're looking for. I got those. Where's my front panel? I had my front panel. Where the hell is the front panel? This is what happens, man. It could be like the random raccoon that finds its way into my garage just reorganizes things when I'm not here. It clearly has nothing to do with me not keeping track of things very well. No, that could never be the problem. It is clearly the sock gremlins that are doing this. They are obviously to blame, and it's a conspiracy, man. It's a conspiracy. It's the government. They're coming for you. Well, poo. Did it fall on the ground? I did drop a box of random stuff the other day. Was that included? Did it fall? It might have fallen. Hold on. No, it didn't. Oh, wait. It's probably on the printer, isn't it? Isn't it on the printer? No, it's not. We built it. Am I just stupid and don't see it? It's a very, very high possibility that I don't see things. Well, we're going to need the one with the Voron logo that's 3 long. Although I think in this case it's the ones that are 4 long. Because I don't have any that do have the Voron logo that are 4 long. Alright. Well, where in the Sam Hill did I put it? Watch. I know as soon as we're done with the stream, I'm going to find it. I know it. I know it. Man. Alright. This is all failed prints from the Cheaty. For reference, the Cheaty's USB already failed on me. It already failed. It failed after 3 prints. So, got a whole pile of nonsense from it. I really feel dumb. I should keep better track of this stuff. And I don't. And I'm sorry that I'm wasting so much of your all's valuable time looking for random crap. It's not very fair. But I appreciate those of you that hang out and stick with what is effectively a live version of the Benny Hill song.
Where the hell did it go? Don't see it. In a world of black and red, Vorons be different. It is a red frame, but it's 5 colors. Oh, Grant, don't do that. The damn camera's gonna do its thing. Black with matte black for accents looks pretty amazing. That sounds pretty amazing, man. I'm here for that. All right, we only got a few heat sets. It's not too many. What size are these? I assume they're M3s. They've got to be, right? Okay. So we're using a different screen, and I'm not 100% sure. We're using the Clipper screen. The one from Big Tree Tech, I think, is the one that we're using. Does that go over this? No. You should know by now, I don't read ahead, and it's probably much of my own demise in here. We have that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get the iron plugged in for that, because we're gonna need it. What else, Grant? Think with the brain. The brain that's like mush right now. I thought we had mounted that power connector. I guess we didn't. Which means it might just be hanging out back here somewhere. Well, damn it. I feel so stupid when I can't. Does anybody else ever? Oh my God! Hold on. You need to see it. You guys couldn't see it. It's right here. It was right here. It is literally underneath. It is just off of the frame. It's right here. It's right here. Right there. It's been there the whole damn time. Oh, man, you feel dumb sometimes. You sometimes get humbled fast. Woo! Man, sometimes it's not bad every now and then to be humbled, right? It's not. It's not bad to be humbled every now and then. But man, sometimes it makes you feel like a bloody idiot, doesn't it? So that goes there. And then I don't actually... Did I print multiple screen holders? I think I did. This is way better than normal VORON streams. Why? Why? Because a lot of you feel seen and heard right now. Because I'm also going insane. Is that it? Is it because you understand? Is it just because? It's because we have a connection. It's because we're connected. Oh no! No! Oh, I just dumped out a bunch of the spring-loaded T-nuts. Oh, dang it. All right. Are these all M3s? I assume they're all M3s. Yeah, they are. All right. Is this long enough to do the heat sets over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yow! Wow, the mount's hot. Okay. I see no way that could go. I'm gonna put that over there. Just got here, and you immediately spilled your nuts. Well, you know. It's 2024. Note to self, this ASA is really soft. Gotta be careful because your nuts are gonna get stuck. And yes, for those that are just joining us, we are on a different microphone today, and we've turned off the filter because it is raining outside, and maybe you'll enjoy the pitter patter of the rain on my garage door, of all things. So you didn't know you were getting ASMR with your Voron build, but here you are. You're getting it. Whoop. A little too deep on that one. Can't say that's ever happened before. All right. I don't know. Let me check. 240 on the Voron page. Skip. Kit uses touchscreen with clipper screen. Okay. Ha. I am right. I guess I don't know where it's going to show me how to do it. But okay. And then I skip 242 through 244. Alright. Can do. The rain's actually a nice touch. Duff, I think you're a nice touch. I think you're a nice touch, Duff. Smells spicy in here. That would be from the ABS and ASA that's burning off. Is this spicy? Wait, I have to heat set into the fans? You serious? I mean, I can do it, but you really want me to put heat sets into the fans? That seems excessive. But I'll do it. These are M3 heat sets, right? It's literally into it. Okay. I mean, whatever. That's gonna stink to high heavens, but we'll do it. I'm here for it. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, let me do something here. We'll do that. We'll do that. And well, bam. Eh? Oh, too far. That ain't bad. Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like this. I'm gonna set that as motion 2. Let's see if I go to motion 1. Ho ho! Look at that! Look at that! Oh man! Since it says Florida man learns to use a PTZ camera. Look, we haven't had this kind of stuff here, okay? All right? I did this for you guys. I did this for you guys. Give me an ooh-ah in the comments at least, right? Come on. Come on. Rip headphone users. I can get louder. You want louder, I'll do it. No, you all are going to get an unprecedented 2 different cameras. There's one there. There's one there. It's kind of up there. There's another one over here, but it doesn't see a damn thing right now. I hope this is all M3, because I'm doing M3 stuff on it. This is going to stink. This is probably glass fiber. Oh yeah, yeah. You can hear the glass fibers in that. Yummy, yummy. Vorons only use M3. I don't know if that's correct. Look at that. You guys are getting 2, and so I get up to 6 different camera presets for location and zoom. So actually, that's pretty cool. Now I have one that will go directly to this. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I love the sound of setting those in the fan, yeah. It's only M3. Okay. Remember, we've been over this. I have no idea what I'm doing with this kit. I'm just kind of sending it. And we're going to have some fun doing it. You know? Unless you buy a mod not from the Voron team directly. I'm using an LDO kit, which LDO did supply to us. Thank you to LDO for that. Polymaker filament for the whole thing. Thank you to Polymaker. And the reason this thing took so damn long. We used a bamboo to do all the printing. That's why it took so damn long. Although I paid for that bamboo. Actually, I paid for the 2 bamboos that we attempted to do this on. There's 3 bamboos worth of printers on this. But yeah, thanks to Polymaker. We have a Galaxy Dark Blue, Galaxy Red, Galaxy Orange, Galaxy Gray, and Pop Blue. That's what we got. Oh yeah, Jason, LDO Motors Jason. That dude is like the real MVP, right? He's super nice, huge proponent of the community. Like, you know, Jason is just an all-around outstanding individual. We will definitely be interviewing him at Rocky Mountain because we will have this Voron done before Rocky Mountain. You heard it here first, kids. And if that means I gotta stream every damn day to get it done, we're gonna do it. If for some reason there's multiple streams on the last day, or on like the last week before Rocky Mountain, you'll know why. It's because it's not done yet. And no, I didn't promise anything. I didn't want to, wanted to, yeah. Anyways, wish LDO had a VZBot kit. I think that's up to the VZBot guys to do. It's like if VZBot wants it, they need to contact LDO and set that up. This is probably going to burn the paper under it, but I think that might look kind of cool. So we're just going to send it. Look at that. I even brought out the exact right amount of heat sets. Chris Catlett says I'm nearing the end. The end is near. But see, just the wiring and the software config. I think every one of you know that the wiring and the software config, especially for me, is gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit, and quite frankly, I'm gonna need my handheld for that. But I think it's well established around here that when something doesn't go right with this kit, we just blame Steve Builds. Which I think is totally fair and reasonable. Also, huge thank you to those a huge thank you to those of you that weighed in on building a stealth press kit or not, or one of those heat press insert kits. I'm actually really glad that we didn't. Because I think this experience is way more, like, real... Ow! Like, burning yourself. Jeez, that hurt. I touched one of the other brass inserts. I didn't touch the iron. But I think this is a real, like, kit, you know? Like, I'm doing it the way that the Voron gods intended. Ooh, that was a little spicy. Okay. Yeah, we burned the paper a little bit, but that's okay. Don't say his name, you'll summon him again. No, I have to say it 3 times. We've been over this. I have to say it 3 times. If we only say it twice, or once, and remember, once, twice, 3 times a lady. Alright? That's all you need to remember in life. What are we doing? We're quoting Lionel Richie on stream. Why would you do that? I don't know, because it seems like fun. What the hell is that for? Wait, was I supposed to do a heat set in this and I didn't because I'm stupid? Yeah, I was. Okay. What are those for? They're like blanking plates. It's not an open source printer without some burns. Yeah. For those that don't know the Tampa area, we have a steakhouse here. It's kind of known for having mediocre steaks at a high bar price called Burn Steakhouse. Someone else is calling me. I think they're calling my cell phone. I'm gonna answer this. Yeah, hold on. Be right back. Or they're gonna hang up. That works too. Oh, look, I only said his name once. Which one of you called him? We only said his name once. Once doesn't summon. It takes 3 to summon. We know this. It takes 3 to summon him. Which one of you just went to his server and said, pop in and just be a pain? Steve, it is true, though. If I run into problems, I can just broadly blame you. I feel like that's only fair. Honestly. Yeah, dude. Well, it's good to see you here, buddy. Thank you for re-upping your membership. You missed it, man. We were doing we were very much enjoying the ASMR. It was thunderstorming here. So yeah, it was fun. You missed all the fun, Steve. You missed all the fun. Ah, there are the pieces. I knew I had my little pieces somewhere. Here we go. What the hell? Wait, what? These pieces are wrong. Huh. Alright, hold on. Check this out. Oh wait, is this the out? So do they go like this? They must. They do. Okay. To me, this is the outside, right? And not this. So it's a little bit weird. Yeah, they go in like this. Okay. Other side. Yeah. Y'all just making fun of me. Steve, stop confusing Grant, please. Yeah, obviously it's all Steve's fault. Obviously, it's all Steve's fault. I could never do anything wrong. No. I'm a beautiful angel that does nothing wrong. I do nothing wrong. Obviously. I do nothing wrong. Alright, we're looking for those blanking plates. I mean, they're probably not all that necessary immediately. Yeah, I don't see them immediately. I know I printed them, but they're just blanking plates. What is the purpose of the... I think they're just blanking plates, right? I thought we were still blame Pooch. No, this is your baby. I'm blaming you for this. But it's fine. It's been fun. Steve, why did we do this? Why? Why do we need heat sets into the fans? That's just mean to the fans. Okay. Oh, it's Keystone. Oh, that's right. It's Keystone. Okay. Well then, I don't care. Moving on. Oh, that's so interesting. All right. I don't know if the camera's going to show it up, but all the little dots where I was putting in the heat sets, they've transferred through and the ink has transferred over. It's actually kind of cool looking. I'm here for it. Oh, this is where I got to flip the printer over, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna try. Keystone modules, you want to have HDMI, USB or HDMI, and play games on your Voron. Wait, can the Voron play Doom? Can it play Doom? It better be able to play Doom. Alright, I think for right now, we're done with this. I have unplugged the heat set iron. It is unplugged. We are good. It is unplugged. Now, it looks like we gotta flip the Voron over. So, we're gonna do that. I was hoping to actually have the cheaty running for you guys, but I did not get a chance to run that part, the pressure advance test. All right, we're gonna cheat. I have a standing table, so we're gonna cheat. By the way, I'm not wearing my back brace. It's here. It's right there. But yeah. All right, so I got a flipper. This is a story about how my Voron got turned upside down. Is that... Put it on? We'll wait. What are you talking about? You can do it with the printer on the side. You don't need to turn it upside down. Upside down's probably going to be easier for me. Yeah, also remove all things that aren't attached yet. I'm fairly certain we got it all. Yeah. Well, look, if they're not attached, we're going to find out real soon. Don't worry. I know the one thing that isn't attached is this cable chain, but it's fine. All right, I'm going to flip it over. It will be much easier. Put on the brace. Look, man. Okay. All right, see, these are the things that, like, sometimes I share with the Discord, but I don't share too much with the stream. I have physical therapy on Mondays, and I actually have to start canceling them because I'm running out. I'm running out of ones that I can do. Yay, health insurance only gives me 35 visits a year, and I want to make sure that I have some for later on. But she was telling me that because I was telling her that, like, I was having some issues with streaming. And so we actually did some exercises to, like, work on strengthening the core. Because physical therapy is really weird for me. It's not that my back doesn't have good muscles. It's that I don't really understand how to use everything properly. So I'm actually constantly just kind of doing an ab flex while I'm here. And so I was told to wait as long as I can, as long as I feel comfortable, to put on the brace. So that's what I'm doing. I am listening to the physical therapist. But thank you, Stephen Z, for 1 month, says brace myself. I'll dial now. I want to keep my finger over the dial button. Don't do that, Duff. But you're also in Canada. I don't even know if that works in Canada. It's better to have a brace and not need... Okay. All right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to talk about why. The problem with a brace is that I will get used to it. And I'm not actually working, right? The brace is taking up a lot of the BS, where traditionally my body would have to do that. And since Rocky Mountain is coming up, where I have a lot of walking to do, I have a lot of camera gear to carry, and just a lot of weight stuff that's going to get in the way. She told me that it is better to not use the brace until I absolutely need to. So she said, if you're feeling okay, which I currently am, it is okay to not use the brace. However, should I feel like I need the brace, do not hesitate, just put it on. This also lets me see how all the DIN rail clips are done, and maybe get this one right. You son of a diddly. I am going to get you in there. There we go. Little pocket knife action worked. Crappy pocket knife, but, you know, whatever. It works, it works. Steve said, oh good, the electronics are right side up now. Alright. To be fair, the inverted electronics is the right mod. Alright? We all know that. Like, we all know that, Steve. Come on. Knives are not pry bars. They are when they're cheap and they're from Kershaw. Because they have lifetime warranties. Bad Grant. What, you want me to use a screwdriver? I can get a pry bar. You want me to go get a pry bar? It's huge. It wouldn't work for this. And you know what, Chris? You're giving me crap when I know you do it too. So, you know, how's that glass house of yours? To be clear, I am great friends with everyone that I am making fun of. I want to be very clear. I am not just randomly making fun of people. I am good friends with these people. Oh, is this the Raspberry Pi mount? I had a Pi mount. Well, I feel stupid now. Oh, damn it, I had 2 Pi mounts. What is this for? This is for something else. I don't know what this is for. Whatever. It's not the knife we're worried about. Wow. Wow. Invert is better because it's easier to get to the electronics. You don't have to flip the printer over. In my opinion. Steve will fight me on this. Alright, so looking at something like this and like that and like this and looks like that's gonna be how it's gonna be. We're going to need M3 T-nuts. Looks like 4 of them. It's you, Goober. Wow. Toolhead breakout board, it looked like at a glance. Okay. Yeah. Chris's glass house is doing better than Justin's door. Oh, his bamboo door. Yeah. Breaker 3D, Justin. Uncle Jesse, his door. Sorry, Clayton, but, you know, it's an adverb now, or a verb, or whatever. Uncle Jesse, his door. Yeah, Frosty says, but when you need to work on the printer after the bed is in, you're going to need to back brace. Well, the cool thing is that because of the inverted electronics, I'm not ever going to have to flip this thing over. That was why we did it. It's why it's the one mod that we did, was the inverted electronics. Because it means I don't have to flip the printer over. And that's literally why we did it. Everything else is pretty much bone stock. We will eventually be doing more mods, but for right now, we're just having some fun. And yes, you can tell Uncle Jesse that I'm using his terminology. You know, when someone breaks a glass door, I'm saying they Uncle Jesse'd it, because honestly, it's too funny not to. But flipping is a good exercise. It might be for people with good backs. I am not one of those people. I have a bad back. So, while yes, the printer yeeter could absolutely be an Olympic sport, your boy would be instantly disqualified for medical liability reasons. Voron CrossFit. We don't want Voron CrossFit because that's the only thing the Voron guys will talk about. Hey, did you hear about my Voron CrossFit? That's how you know someone does CrossFit. Don't worry, they'll tell you. Which is weird because I don't have that, but I guess I also don't have, like, you know, friends that work out like that. Because I look like the way I look. I've got a little extra. Got a little extra in me. By the way, how's everybody's day going? I try to ask that at least a couple of times per stream. I want to check in with you guys. Make sure your days are going okay. That you're not having a bad day. And if you're having a bad day, how can we help you have a better day? You know, right? Like, we gotta check in with each other more often. And to be fair, this is coming from a guy that just constantly forgets to check in with people. I hope your days are going well. And if they're not, how can we as a community help your day go better? Ender 3 hammer throw. Oh my gosh. My brother said that we should do a whole thing where we have a contest to see who can toss a 3D printer the farthest. But like, I can build a pretty big slingshot pretty fast. I've done it before. Would be kind of funny. Hero Tony Blast 6460 buy me VORON Trident. I unfortunately cannot buy you a Trident because I don't think I could even buy myself a Trident, and that's why I want to thank LDO Motors for providing this kit. Those guys are G's. They are awesome, and we love them. We are looking for this part here, and we don't have it available. Where is my case? Ah, here we go. Ah, it doesn't have anything on it. Okay. Blanking plate goes here. Wait, is the power really on the side? I thought the power's on the back. Is power not on the back of the printer? I could be stupid. Power's on the back. Okay, I am stupid. Got it. We're looking at the back of the printer. Okay. That's no surprise, really. Are you working on the correct side? Probably not. Look, I never said I 100% knew what I was doing. But I'm gonna freaking try, damn it. All I got is try. Oh, these are the wrong T-nuts. Damn it. Got the try-hard pants on today, although I'm wearing shorts. Put the power on the front, anarchy. Beautiful. Power can be wherever you want it, technically. I mean, that's fair. Alright. We're not using these T-nuts, right? No. Yeah, we're using these freaking sweet push-in T-nuts. I'm probably not going to move the camera too much while I'm doing this, because... Oh, there's no ball in that one! Oh! You... Hold on. Pliers. Some of them don't have balls. Or springs. Yep, that one's got no balls. No balls! It's been neutered. That's my second T-nut that's been neutered. Nuts missing balls, yeah. Well, you know. Some people choose that. Do I have to get do I have to like raise Bob Barker from the dead here to talk to you guys about spaying and neutering your pets? Do I have to do it? He was a good pet, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't see where that one went, and I'm not bending down. Screw that noise. Power goes on this side based on that impression, so... Both my dogs are sterile. I guess that's a way to put it too, I guess. Okay, it's looking beautiful. Cats multiply like crazy. KB3D Hex Tool swag is useful in this situation. One side is a magnet, good for picking up stuff. That's kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to getting some of KB3D swag at Rocky Mountain. I know that that's kind of funny. I want to do some stuff with them at some point. I just got to get through this godforsaken build. It has taken me so damn long to do it. And I feel so bad. Because Jason has been, like, super sweet and super patient. And, like, we're working with them on this, so... It's like I haven't delivered the product, right? Been trying. To be fair, Jason has never once asked about it, right? He's never been like, hey, when are you coming out with the video? You know, so LDO is super awesome to work with. I understand their kits are, you know, more expensive than others, but the way that LDO supports the community, I think it's well worth the added cost to have a company that, you know, directly supports creators, that directly supports the community. That kind of stuff is way more important to me as a creator than a company that is just the cheapest, you know? It's like that's why I love certain printer brands, because they've been good to me. And okay, I think that's gonna fit. Don't know how Jason would keep track of all the kits given to content creators. I feel like they must have some sort of spreadsheet. Like, that would be the right way to do it. Is just like have some sort of spreadsheet. But yeah, I don't honestly know either. These don't exactly fit perfectly, do they? There's a little big gap. It's kind of weird. Whatever. Blame Steve. When in doubt, blame Steve. There's some gap. I will come back with calipers and make that, like, freaking on point. Okay. Oh, and these sides of the fans. But there's only 2 fans. So do the fans just go on one side? And then the other side... Is there like a proper side to fans on one side, blanks on the other? Both fans pull air in on one side. But yeah, what side? Right? Like, what side? Tolerances versus not fitting, brother. I mean, there's like 4 millimeters near the motherboard. Well, this is closer to me, so I guess we'll do it on this side. We'll put the fans over here. Also, I'm out of pieces. Where are the rest of my pieces? There. I really like the skirt design that we did. With the red and the gray and the orange and the blue. I like crazy colors, man. I'm here for it. Alright, so I need one of the M5s, 2 of the M3s. Because the skirt's just superficial, as far as I'm aware. It doesn't... I don't think it does anything specific. Oh, I want it on the side with the pie? Okay. Closest to the pie. Alright, closest to the pie. I was going to do it on this side because it's closest to me. Vinny's asked if the indoor electronics is an LDO thing. It is not. We did that ourselves. It was the one chosen mod for this project. And we did that because I don't want to hurt myself trying to get everything together. Interesting. The LDO one uses 2 of the M3 nuts, not 1. But I guess the manual is going to be for different sizes of the Voron kit. Yeah, it's a very popular mod. And for someone like me who has a bad back, I don't want to flip it over to have to work on it, you know? All right, I will listen to Steve. Much to my chagrin. That's fine. I love Steve. Steve, I think you were in my top 3 for cutest streamers, so you do win that. I don't think you were here for that when we were talking about that. That was pretty funny. That was last week. We had some fun last week. That's what happens when you miss out on the streams. It's the beard. I mean, clearly. It goes on the inside, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Steve's probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Grant? Blush. Damn right. Steve does have the best beard. I mean, it's... I remember being the top one, though. Oh, shit, maybe you were. I don't remember. Modbot was a close second. It's true. That's true. It's true. I mean, look. We got some good-looking guys. I need y'all's skincare routine. I'm, like, trying to take better care of my skin. So I need a better skincare routine. You know? But yeah, Steve's got a glorious freaking beard, let me tell you. Honestly, I don't know how you do it, brother. That beard's that long, man. There's a lot of maintenance involved. Like, my hair on my head was that long, and it took forever to dry. Like, I don't know how you do it. But hey, good on you either way. That's right. New baby. Push Daniel to the top. I'll take second. Yeah, that's fair. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say something. I'm going to keep my mouth shut before I get demonetized for saying naughty things about other creators. We're having fun. That's what matters. Ashley says, I don't know how you build a printer without having Steve build hex trays. It was probably because I didn't know about the hex trays when I started. So obviously I blame Steve for that. Like, we've been over this. When in doubt, blame Steve. We have been over this one before. I think it's a way of life. Lots of setups. That's an M5 by 8. Is it? Are we doing buttons for this, or are we doing full size? What do we got? M5 by 10 button. Okay, it is. That's like the most useful skill that I had before I started. Knowing what BCHS and all that stuff means, so like button head cap screw. That's like a really, really useful skill set that I think if you're going to be building a printer, you might want to have it. Does that face the outside? Oh, it does. It's the first piece that goes backwards in the way that I thought. Okay. Well, that looks really weird now, doesn't it? Ah, whatever, dude. Let's have some fun. All right, what size? You're a size up. And let me see about the one that uses the blanking plate. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't. All right. Oh, it kind of does. All right, let me get those the gray parts. We're gonna move those. Yeah. They all take these, the VORON logo thingamadoohickeys. Oh, and they've got... Okay. So yeah, they go on a very, very specific way. I see that. I see that. Oh! And then these go in there. Aha! VORON is not a bad design. It's the wrong builder. Yeah, you're probably not wrong with that. I'm certainly not a professional builder by any stretch of the imagination. Quit blaming others for your failure. Damn, Zerno! Damn! I thought we were friends. Brother, coming in hot. Spitting fire over there. Jeez. It is the flat section. Okay, so those plates... Dang it. These plates are just thick so that the thing fits in. Very cool. All right. You here for it? Okay. Yep, one corner doesn't have the thing. I already figured that out. Thank you for that. Who said that? Alchemist Forever said that. Thank you. I did, however, figure that out already. I do greatly appreciate it. But yes, you have to mind the orientation of the grill. Scratch that. Blame your brother. Now that's an excuse I can get behind. Hashtag blame Jonathan. RS Make says it means I haven't watched enough of Steve's streams. I actually deliberately didn't. I wanted to have like as close to a first-timer experience with this as possible, so that, you know, as I'm going through it, I'm looking at it as if a first-timer who's never kind of built a kit printer before would. Mind you, I've built kits, but they've been Prusa kits, which I was told in the beginning is very different. Boy, that's a little flimsy, but I guess it works, so why the hell not? If it works, right? Wait, what? Let me find a different one. They're different. Okay, that one's better. Okay. Oh man. Whose money is on at least one set of grills sideways? I am literally figuring that out right now. So I am gonna pay attention to that. But Steve, you know what? You can go ahead and bet against me. It's fine. I thought we were friends. It's fine. I named you the #2 cutest streamer out there in this community, and that's how you're going to treat me? I thought we were friends. Nah, man. And chances are I will probably screw one up. It's fine. If I do, I do. That's life. Upside down. Is it possible to have one upside down? Is that a possibility? If it is, that's a whole nother fear unlocked. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring content because I can't ease. Oh, I guess there's the top down's getting that shot for you. Yeah, you're getting something out of it. Frenemies. Nah, Steve's a great guy. I was the impartial bet taker. Ah, I see. Isn't the Voron logo the same? Upside down or right side up? I mean, I'm fairly certain it is. I don't honestly know, dude. Now you got me. Now you got me all frazzled, man. I'm like, damn it. Am I gonna do it right or am I gonna do it wrong? I gotta impress Steve Builds. I gotta do it, and I don't know. Alright, I think we're ready to flip it around. Do the other side. Did I make an extra fangirl? I totally did. Ha! Look at me. Planning ahead. Yeah, Prusa does have the best instructions. Sorry, Steve. They do. Prusa's builds are so easy. Oh, there's a big bit of thunder for y'all. The funny thing is, it's not even raining anymore. It's just thundering. All right, time to do this side. Extra one is for the exhaust valve. I might have just printed extras, to be clear. Oh, nope, that goes that way. I would really like these to be backwards. I think it would look better if they were backwards, but I understand why they're not. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Kit says there's no right or wrong, it's just Grant's way. That's our lack of entitlement. Nah, man, there are wrong ways to do things. Don't ever assume that I've got it. Oh, see, and I just did something wrong. Don't ever assume I got things right the first time. Right? Like, check my work. It's what I tell my team too, right? I might be the owner of 3D Musketeers. You know, we've got a big team. But I tell the team, do not assume I'm right. Don't assume I'm always wrong. But check my work. Check to make sure I'm right. 'Cause, yeah, I'm not 100%. Nobody is. And I would much rather have a team that's going to keep me honest, and a team that's going to call me out on my BS, and a team that's going to, you know, make sure that I'm doing things the right way. than say, no, we do it my way or the highway, get out if you don't agree. There have been times where I've overruled team decisions, right? I mean, that's my right as a business owner to do that. But it's not very often that I do it. I very rarely override team decisions. Because again, I don't always know the whole thing. And oftentimes the team knows more than I do when it comes to certain stuff, especially when it's like engineering. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a guy. I have business degrees, man. I don't have any engineering degrees. So I rely a lot on my team of experts who know what they're doing to be a team of experts and know what they're doing. Okay, here's the next one. Sometimes if all else fails and he manages to not mess up, just call him a Prusa shill. You know, I added the orange in just to upset people that call me a Prusa shill. That's literally the only reason we added in the orange. Yeah, that's like, you know, totally the truth. It's exactly how that happened. Where's the other M5? I brought out an M5 and now I don't know where the frig it went. Dang it. There's another one. Optimus Prime skirts. Oh, that's gonna piss me off now. That wasn't the intention. But now you've gone and done it. Does kind of look like Optimus Prime. Whatever, man. I love the colors. I love the craziness to it. It's the way that everything feels in my head all the time, you know? Everything feels a little bit weird sometimes. And that is okay. Logos are upside down, though. The whole printer's upside down. They don't fit any other way. Now, alright, now... how can the logos for Voron be upside down? It's the same. Is that the joke? Damn it, Steve. I trusted you! I trusted you! You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys proper suck. Alright, Steve. The fans go like this. Alright, well then the wires can only go one way if that's the way the fans go. Ooh, that's tricky. Damn it. Alright, I gotta pull this part off because the invert electronics things have to go in a different order. Multi-celebrity builds are funny. Steve is a celebrity, man. Steve built this. This is Steve's printer. I'm just the idiot that's been tasked with figuring it out. You know? I'm a regular human. But I'm sure now Steve's gonna make fun of me when I see him next. Hey, you know the logo's upside down. Hey, Steve, you know where you can shove it? That, my friends, is what you call all in good fun. And you know what? I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. So if that's what you were trying to do, you win. Yep. Yep, we're going to install the fans, then we're going to put it all together. Wait, I've got a thing for this. Hold on. Well, bam! Yeah, buddy. I've got a thing now. Look at me. I'm all high tech and stuff. That's how you know we're legit. We got that high tech. Wait, you're Steve. What? You're Steve's Yusuf. Wow. That's mean. He's not even here to defend himself, Chris. The wires check up into the wide spot in the middle. Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh! Steve wins. Steve wins. I thought I was going to get through this without screwing up a fan. The grill's not on correctly. I thought I had it right. Steve wins. How to say it to his face is not bad. I'll say it to his face. It's not bad. Yeah. So wait, how does that one... Now, wait a gosh darn minute. Wait. Oh, wait. This one might be the wrong side. This one might be the wrong side. Hold on. Also the wrong side. Crap. What? That goes like that. The Voron... I'm stupid. Just ignore me. I feel stupid. I feel real stupid right now. Just ignore me. I didn't technically get it all the way screwed in before I realized it, so I feel like I'm still winning on that one. Falling out of my chair over this. Well, you know what? Hey, as long as you guys are having fun, that's all that I care about. It's quite entertaining. Well, hey, as long as you guys are enjoying yourselves, I'm happy. Okay. This one will go in like that. Okay. Need a couple more. Actually need 3 more. Ooh, that feels like it's cross-threading. Cross-threading is just free Loctite, right? We've discussed that. Zach Friedman. I'm actually really excited to see Zach again. I consider Zach a close friend too, and we don't get to see each other very often. And so I'm actually really glad to be able to go and see him. Steve, if you're still here and you want some good laughs, I couldn't find my cable sleeving, so I used TechFlex to do it. And about an hour after we finished the stream, I found my cable sleeving. After I spent all the time doing it with TechFlex. Somebody else is calling me. It's the same company. This is Grant with 3D Musketeers. I'm doing good. I'm actually in a meeting. Actually, technically, I'm live on YouTube right now. Can I call you back? We can do that. Yeah, if you want to send me the project descriptions and stuff, I'm happy to get that over to our engineering team. We'll get you guys a quote if that works for you. Yep, we have an NDA available on our website if you need one. We don't sign outside NDAs. I'm sorry. We don't sign them. We only accept our NDA. I've spent way too much money on attorneys on that mutual and non-disclosure. Huh? Yep, -2. If you have a patent, then you don't need an NDA. Again, I'm live on YouTube, by the way. I'm more than happy to talk with you about this, but if you have a patent, an NDA doesn't matter because the patent's a public disclosure. Okay. I'm more than happy to I'll send you, or if you want, email me, and I'll get you the documentation, and we can go from there. Sound good? The next 2 days, I am at an event down in Tampa. If you'd like to meet me at those events, you're welcome to. But yeah, I will be out of the office. Potentially. I'll have to check. Again, I don't have my calendar in front of me. I'm building a 3D printer currently. All right. Yep. I understand. Okay. Okay. I appreciate your time. Thank you, sir. My name is Grant Posner. I'm the owner of the business. Posner, Posner, like the bad rapper. No relation. Yep, take care. All right, let's talk about that phone call. Someone who's insisting on a non-disclosure, yet they have a patent. Your patent invalidates your non-disclosure. It invalidates it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not an attorney, but any good attorney should tell you that your patent invalidates a non-disclosure agreement. Like, and I told you 3 times I was live on YouTube. Come on, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm back now. Like, I didn't want to put, so if I put the guy on speaker, his number would be visible, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we have a patent. I'm like, okay, well then you don't need an NDA. You're protected. You're protected by that multi-$1,000 piece of paper that you bought. Yeah, that's what you're protected by. So those of you that are looking to get into product development, right, those are phone calls I get all the time. I am on the board of the Tampa Bay Inventors Council. I do not run for the Tampa Bay Inventors Council. I am voted in every single year because of the effort, time, energy, and resources that we put into helping inventors all over the world, a lot of it here in the Tampa Bay area, right? So when I tell people that, it's not because I'm trying to screw them. And the same deal, I don't accept outside non-disclosures. He's going to send it to me, and I'm going to send him back mine. And say, if he doesn't want to sign it, then I'm sorry. We found a lot of NDAs that people write, and I will read his, but I'm likely not going to sign it. We find that they're very one-sided, and that they often only include that one side can collect should there be an issue. So, like, if they breach the non-disclosure, and then now all of a sudden the project is done, we had a contract to finish this out, and they say, oh no, we don't anymore. Well, then I'm taking your stuff public. Let's be clear. My NDA was written, cost me well over $1,000 to write. Had it written by attorneys, and it's really good. If you're looking for our NDA and you want to read it and see what it's all about, go to our website, go to the under services. I think it's under services. It might be under services or might be under industries. Go to our invention help page. Should be the second link on that page. Will allow you to view our mutual non-disclosure agreement. It is very, very good. I'm very happy with it. It is incredibly good. And it's because I spent all that time, effort, and money on it, I've made the decision that we're not going to accept outside NDAs. So anyways, Mindbender9 says, is the Voron considered the pinnacle of 3D printers today? Just 5 years ago, there were printers in the $4,000 to $8,000 range. Voron seems to be the top now. That really depends on how you consider. It really depends on how you consider the top, right? So, I can't easily show it, but there's an $80,000 3D printer sitting right off camera. I don't even think I can push the camera over to it. Oh, that's the wrong way, Grant. Can we even see the edge of it? Nope, you can't see anything. You can literally see the screen. All right, never mind. I was gonna see if you could see it. So like, I've got an $80,000 printer there. If I turn the camera around, I'm gonna turn the camera completely around. I'll see if it can see past the light. Nope, it really can't. Okay, I was gonna show you. We have a PolyJet printer in here too, and Chris was talking about the Magneto X. I can't go down any further, but there's the edge of my Magneto X. Yeah, I don't think Voron is the pinnacle. I think Voron is probably the pinnacle of open source. Because realistically, once you hit a certain price bracket, they're no longer open source, right? They go to closed source only. So that kind of depends. It depends on how you say pinnacle. Saying, would Voron be considered as good as commercial printers? No, absolutely not. Which is funny. I was trying to pick up a commercial printer when I was down in Bradenton. There's a guy in Fort Myers that has a commercial printer that he doesn't want anymore. He was trying to convert it to be open source and then failed. He didn't succeed. He wants very little money for it. I'm like, hell yeah, I would totally finish this build. But it is... It's down in Fort Myers. That's a 3-hour drive each way. I was trying to get him to meet me halfway, which happens to be right by my mom's house in Bradenton, or my parents' house in Bradenton. But that didn't work out when I was down there, and I'm so bummed, because that would have been a dope printer. But, I mean, honestly, it only got up to a chamber temp of 70C, so, I don't know, right? It might not have been a big deal. I'm going to have to extend these wires. That's okay. We're not using the mini display. Let me see what other things that we need to skip here. We're skipping 257, which is that. Oh, panel time! Hell yeah! Panel time, panel time. Apply VHB tape. We actually don't need the VHB tape. All right. It's like the last thing of the Voron that I've never opened. Panel time. It's all panel time. All right, headphone users. Hold on. Let me make sure. Headphone users, you ready for this? the good bubble wrap noises. All right, we're done with that. Oop, hits camera. Amber likes ASMR stuff. She likes it. Alchemist Forever said, I suggest I'm waiting on the panels. We did the invert electronics. We can put the bottom panel on right now. It's totally fine. We can totally put the bottom panel on. Which is why I'm so excited to do this. Because, yeah, I want to be able just to flip the printer over for the last time. Although, I haven't figured out exactly how to put this thing on. I should probably do that before I put the entire panel on. Might be smart. Yeah, screen goes first. It's fine. Let me just get the panel out so we have it. Make sure she fit. Well, that's not good. Oh, okay. I see, says the blind man. Okay. Alright, yeah. I gotta figure out the panel. Grant took that out, and it's now a problem. It's now in the way. Which of these friggin' mounts was I supposed to use? Son of a diddly, I don't know which one of these I was supposed to use. It's probably this one. Let me get the screen. Let's take a look at this. Let's go to number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Bring up the table, so we're not just like focusing on Grant's crotch. That'd be great, thanks. Oh yeah, this has got to be the mount, right? Is it upside down? Yeah, it's upside down. Okay. I am led dumb. I had it upside down. We're better now. Yeah. I think this is a better screen mount. Shouldn't have a bezel for the screen too. Ah. Fairly certain that's what this is. Fairly certain that's what this does. I think this is the bezel. No. No, that's got to be upside down. That's got to go like this. Yeah, definitely goes like that. But then... is the whole thing upside... I guess the whole thing is upside down. Okay. Whatever. Wait, Nero's here. No Sparks yet. Nope, it's not a cheaty Q1 Pro. Sorry, too easy. Had to say it. Had to do it. Alright, let me see what it says about this, because it said something. Uses the touch screen. It does use heat sense. Freaking where? Where does this thing use heat sets? Oh. Ha. I see where it uses heat sets. Alright. Getting the heat set tool. We get to burn things! Let's go! Burning all the things. Yeah. 2 heat sets. They go in the sides, even though it doesn't directly tell you. 2 heat sets. They go in the sides. One goes there, the other one goes there. And if you're wondering, is that how I live my life? Yes, I sing most random crap because I'm home alone all the time. And obviously the cat loves my singing. It is her favorite thing in the world. She thinks I has the best voice. That's a lie. She prefers Amber's voice. Come on. Also, by the way, for those wondering, humidity is definitely an issue for adhesion on PEI. I brought my Prusa XL inside. Holy crap. Holy crap. It is so much better. It's great. I did not leave Nero off the cutest YouTuber list. I definitely didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. Daniel won because he has a newborn. Steve was number 2. Nero was definitely on that list. Nero was definitely on that list. That's BS. The random person that just tunes in, like, when we're talking about this, with absolutely no context, is like, what the actual hell am I watching? And to that I would say, welcome. Like and subscribe. We get weird in here, man. We get weird. We get weird. But that's okay. It's okay to be weird. Alright, these little Kapton things gotta go. Why do I feel like there's a freaking ribbon cable that's going to be a monumental pain in the you-know-what if I don't put it in now? I'm fairly certain there is. There totally is. Alright. I'm going to put that display cable in. Just take it, Nero. It's okay. Wow, Duff. Damn. You gotta do him dirty like that. Up. Okay, it doesn't appear that it matters which way this ribbon cable goes in. So, put it in one way. And you lock it in. Wonderful. Use the LDO cable. There's an LDO cable? Noted. Checking. Please hold. There's an LDO cable? Touch screen display cable. Hey, look at that. There's an LDO cable. Aha. Orientation matters. It actually does not appear that orientation matters. I can see connectors on both sides, so I actually don't believe it matters. But I will fold. Which way does it go up or does it go down? Does contacts go toward the sky or contact go toward the ground? Blue side facing toward you. When I'm looking at the screen. Okay, flip it over then. Contacts away from the PCB. Okay. That would make the most sense, honestly. Oh crap. Sorry, didn't go to number 2. There you go. Yeah, that would probably make the most sense, to be honest with you. You want to see how I'm going to trigger everybody? I'm not doing the peel on the screen. I can trigger everybody at once with that. I don't do screen peels. I don't do them. If I can keep the little connector on the screen, and I can keep it, like, reasonably good, or the little cover on the screen, and I can keep it reasonably good, I'm going to do it. Every time. I will feel no remorse while I'm doing it. Oh, this is Phillips. Does the flathead fit it? It does. Sweet. And then it uses M3x8. Okay, M3x8. Beautiful. Nero might not have popped into his mind while this was being rattled off. No, Nero was in the list. Nero was in the list. What did Duff's... Why is Duff cussing? What happened? Oh, Duff is mad at me for not doing the peel. Don't care. Don't care. Free screen protector, that's right. LDO docs actually show me how to do it. I did not see that in the LDO docs, and I now feel stupid. Sometimes you gotta feel a little stupid. Well, that screw's gone forever. Let's go with the spare. Okay, we're not going to need those standoffs. That's all good. We need a couple of M3x8s for the sides. 3 of those T-nut dinguses, and we'll be able to get it all installed. Dope? Dope. Glad we're all in agreement here. Good thing there was a spare. That's okay. I mean, if there wasn't, I could have picked it up from the floor, but if I don't have to, why would I? You know? Duff says the screen. That's okay. Love you, Duff. Love you, buddy. Boy, that is... I don't like this. Like, I don't like having that bend. That bend is really ugly. That's, like, really, really ugly. I do not like that. The bezel's kind of freaking sweet, though. And yes, good thing there was a spare. 100% agree. All right. Number 1. There we go. And now I got to put 3 of those in. That thing goes just like that. Oh, yeah, this thing is going to offend people. I am... love it. Love when I get to make things that are just equal opportunity offenders. All right, let me put the table down so I can easily get to this stuff. Do 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 do. Table goes down. Table goes down. FlexiSpot reached out again, with their new desk that actually has 4 legs on it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do it? I think it might be fun. Another desk. I can always use another desk. Maybe we put the magneto on the new one. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but if we do it, we put the magneto on it, and we see can the magneto mess with the desk. I was forced to subscribe so I could ask, please don't sing. Well, Maddie, I'm here to tell you that it's my show. I'm glad you subscribed. Thanks. You're also way behind. You're also, like, way behind. Yes, it is subscriber only. Why? So that we get more subscribers. I'm sorry, it's business. He dances, he shouldn't sing, though. That's fair. I was a semi-professional dancer before my injury, for those that don't know. I was a swing dancer. I did a lot of East Coast, a lot of Lindy Hop. Love jazz music. That's actually how Amber and I met, for those that don't know. Amber, make him not sing. She's not here. She's at work. I'm in control now! Ha 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 ha! Thankfully, my neighbors are out of town. Although, honestly, they expect weird crap out of me at this point, so it's totally fine. The neighbors actually just found out about my YouTube channel, which is funny. They didn't know. They didn't know they had a YouTube channel. So, I think I've now 100% ascended to be the weird science neighbor, which I'm totally fine with. That's like honestly, it's a win. The Weird Science Neighbor, 100% a win for me. But yeah, Amber and I met dancing. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah. I like dancing. I miss it. I have not danced since, well, not danced a lot since I hurt my back. All right, so it uses tape everything on. So that's actually, I remember you said when you were dancing Prince Hall. Yes, that was actually what. So if you go back to the first time we toured, I think it was the first time we toured Prince Solid. There is about a 3-second, if that. It's actually it uses a transition of Amber and I dancing. That is the first time I ever danced on the channel. If you are part of our Discord, which is at the $10 tier and higher on any of the platforms that you can support us on, I have brought you guys out when I go dancing. It has been a couple of months now. It's been a little bit. Life gets in the way, man. Life gets in the way, and that sucks. I like going dancing. I have to be careful. I probably won't be going anytime between now and Rocky Mountain, just to hedge a bet to not hurt myself. So yeah. It was fun though. Keep the peel on the bottom to annoy people. Because it sticks on, I think. Pretty sure it sticks on. Yeah. Since it sticks on, I'm gonna have to, gonna probably have to peel it to some extent. I gotta dump all this out. This is gonna suck. Cause I gotta find the two. I guess all the bottoms, I decided to go with pop blue. That makes sense. Anarchy. Pure freaking anarchy. There's 4 there, 5 and 6. Boom shakalaka. This whole build is just pure anarchy. Wait, do I need more? How many of these do I need? Alright, I don't need these little... You guys are getting like kind of a look for how crazy this build is going to be when we're done with it. This build is going to look absolutely ridiculous. I am so excited. I am so excited for a weird printer. I don't do a lot of weird things, right? A lot of the stuff, like, you know, stuff that I do for myself, I'll make in like orange or green or some fun color. But this is like the first time I've done something for the channel where it's been a really, really weird color. I know most people never saw me with a cane because I like worked really, really hard to not show the cane on the channel. But those that ever did see me with my cane was bright blue. Everything, like, I just kind of always had fun, you know? Life's too short. Life's too short not to have fun, you know? Have some friggin' fun, yo. Why'd you print so many of those? I don't know. Oh crap, these don't move. Oh, they do move. Okay. You know what? I say we leave it for now. Is it this foam tape? Is this the foam tape I'm supposed to use? So I don't remember getting actual VHB. Let's see if there's a thing on 258. Nope, there isn't. Okay. You gotta wiggle them. Yeah. Oh, is there actual VHB that came with the kit? Oh, there is! Hey, look at that. Nice. Proper. It is actual VHB. Nice. Actually, I just bought more VHB. For those who don't know, VHB stands for Very High Bond. Yes, that's its actual name. And 3M is Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing, for those that didn't know. There are your weird, stupid facts for the day that Grant randomly knows. And why? Life. Maker Viking is here. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing good, sir. I hope you're doing good too. 3M is for Also, I love the smell of new VHB. I would argue that there's not much of a better smell than brand new VHB. It smells so good. God, that knife is so dull. Do I have anything that's like actually sharp out here? Ah, cutters. Beautiful. VHB is all done by pressure, which is kind of cool. Here, let's... God bless, Grant. That is literally right on your crotch when you have the table low. Alright, so VHB is all pressure. So the harder you press it, the harder it's going to stick. That's kind of how VHB works. VHB is pretty cool. I actually just bought more. Amazon will often sell bulk VHB. So I just bought, I think it was 185 feet or something. It was in meters. I forget what it was in feet, but and it was like of 1/2 inch. So it's actually, you know, a good. You know what? I can just check it. I'm gonna literally just check my phone. Need something sharp. Not using my wits. I'll tell you that much. Let me check, because I'm now curious to see. All right, I'm gonna go back to 1, because otherwise I'm like really self-conscious about the way that looks. All right, let's go to orders. My orders. Nobody can see them on my phone. Wunderbar. The last time that I ordered VHB, I ordered 0.47 inch by 36 yards. Okay, 0.47 inch, a little under 1/2 inch, by 36 yards. And what did I pay for it? Wow, I overpaid. It is currently on Amazon for $20, which is way less than I paid. I thought I got a great deal. Yeah, it's currently on Amazon right now for freaking $20. Which, if you need VHB, that's a great price. You know what? I bet, give me just a second. I bet, what is the, I'm going to edit the description of this video on my phone right now. Is it going to let me do it? No, because we're currently live. Here, Chris, I'm gonna post this in the Discord. Toss this link in the thing for me. Let me see. Toss this link into the chat for me. I'm gonna toss it in the Voron Trident 300. Oh, I'm being pinged in here too. Chris, can you toss that link into the chat for me, or one of the mods that are in my Discord? It'd be cool for you guys to have it. Thank you. That is really, really cheap and good VHB. That's like the legit stuff. Amazon's like $2 on AliExpress, but that's not the real stuff. That actually matters, right? The real stuff here actually matters. And I would say 3M overall is not a terrible company. I mean, they've probably all done bad things, but 3M makes good tape. Don't just go to AliExpress for that. 36 yards. How many washing machines is that? Probably about 36. Maybe a little bit less. Depends on which way you stack the washing machine. Are they standing up and you're just, asses to elbows basically next to each other? Or... are they laying down? Because my washing machine is taller than it is wide. by leaving the peel on. I am going to leave the peel on just to upset people. Yes, I am going to do that. That is correct. 3M has done some stuff you'd rather not know about. And so has every multi-billion, multi-million-dollar, multinational company. So, you know, let's be real. If they were around in the 40s, they probably did some bad things, all right? You feel me? Am I leaving both sides on? Yeah, I probably am. I said this build was always going to be an equal opportunity offender. So, we're freaking doing it. Wonder what X company did during 1945. Yeah. Neither side will be seen. Well, and I will say from like a practicality standpoint, I prefer it this way. I prefer to leave the peels on where I can, for the sole purpose that it will keep it from getting scratched. And you know what I hate? I hate scratched acrylic. It's ugly. It's nasty. It doesn't, you know, it's just, I do not like it. The same way that I hate that my car has bad paint right now, and I really want to fix it. If it's German, you know what they did in 1945. You ain't wrong. But yeah. I'm looking at either vinyl wrapping my car or plasti dipping it. Because, like, it's 22 years old. The paint's getting to a point where it's out in the sun in Florida. It just kind of is what it is, right? There's nothing I can do about it. And, I don't know. If you guys would want to see that, do that. If you want to see that happen, I'm sure we could find a way to stream it. Haven't figured out if we're going to vinyl wrap it or dip it. I think dipping is probably going to be cheaper. So I might go with that. I plasti dipped the roof like 5 years ago. I put white plasti dip via a spray can, via a rattle can, onto the roof. And because the roof was getting really, really rough. Because again, Florida, right? You can choose to keep it in the shade, but the shade is normally a tree, and trees drop sap, which makes the paint worse. But yeah, if you guys don't want to see that, I mean, I'm sure we could find a way to somehow show that to y'alls. All right. Oh, come on. I vote vinyl. Grant's Auto Essentials, which is hilarious that your company name is my name, Auto Essentials. I'm here for it, though. You vote vinyl. Vinyl's very expensive, which is why I've kind of avoided it. Plasti dipping is like crazy affordable. I could plasti dip the whole car for $500. And I could do it with like a spray gun and all that kind of stuff. That would be like, and that's kind of ideal to me because like the roof lasted 5 years, and if it's gonna cost me $200 every 5 years that I own this car, I'm fine with that. Wraps aren't permanent either. They need to be redone every so often. You say that, but my intention is to never redo whatever I put on the car. It's a 22-year-old car, guys. Right? It's a 22-year-old car. What? I'm using the... No, I'm not. I'm definitely using the right panel clips. I'm looking at the manual. It is the right panel clips. Check it. It's the big ones. Those are door hinges. No, those are door hinges. These are the door hinges. These are door hinges. The bottom panel says, Chris, you built a Fies Tech kit. It is what it is, man. Am I supposed to put VHB on all of these? Do we put VHB on every single one of these? I don't know if we do. Do we? Yeah, I plasti dipped the roof of my car probably 5 or 6 years ago, and it is held up. It's finally getting to a... Oh, I do? Dang. Whoops. So yeah, I plasti dipped the roof of my car a few years back, and it has been great. Printed parts are the same. Decided to forego the hinges since I did invert it. Yeah, I mean, I could. But we're here, so let's just do it. Let's have some fun, right? All pieces need foam. Nope, VHB, baby. Although I guess if you want to be really specific, VHB is kind of a foam tape. And yes, this panel's never coming off. I have no intention of this panel ever coming off of this printer. Foam for the sides, back, and top. Yeah, I guess you kind of want this to be VHB so the panel doesn't wiggle around. Foam tape is better because you can squish it. VHB doesn't squish all that well. Realistically, you could place the hinges with regular clips. Yeah, I could, but I don't have them printed, so we're doing this. And I think that is a completely fair assessment. But yeah, anybody that's ever plasti-dipped or wrapped a car, I would love some advice. Shoot me a DM on Discord or whatever. I would love to talk to you about the process, what kind of prep I need to do and that kind of thing, because, yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I might film it. We'll see. We'll see if there's a way that we can, like, integrate 3D printing into it. Because then the company should be paying for this anyways. Because I pretty much only drive the car for company reasons. Like, I might stop at a grocery store on my way home from a meeting, but I really only ever leave the house when I'm forcibly required to for my company. Although there is traffic sometimes on my commute. I gotta be careful with that. Saw a channel called B is for Build, and he used a thing called Raptor Liner. I know B is for Build. I know the channel. Guy makes pretty good content. I'm a car guy, so you know I'm here for it. But I don't want to bedline my vehicle, and most bedliner, that like the lining, the spray-on bedliner and all that. Yes, I'm not taking the paper off. You're right. I'm being evil. Yes, like the video. Like the video for me being evil. But yeah, I know B is for Build. I don't want to like bedline my vehicle. One, a black car in Florida is too damn hot. I noticed well over a 10-degree drop in interior temperatures when I plasti-dipped the roof of my car white. It used to be silver. I plasti-dipped it white. And I like, you could easily tell that there was a difference. You could tell that the car was cooler on the inside. It was awesome. Now it's just starting to wear off. But yes, I am going to be a menace. I am leaving the paper on. And there is nothing you can do about it. And yes, yeah, so we're actually on the microphone above me. And we have all of the noise suppression stuff turned off. Because there is a thunderstorm outside. So you guys can enjoy the thunder. If that is something that you like, it was raining earlier. It's not raining anymore. But yeah, if that's something that you like, roll back a little bit. And you can enjoy the sweet, sultry sounds of a thunderstorm in Florida. By the way, I'm actually... so for those that don't know, I love music. And we are doing an upcoming audio series. I am going to be showing you guys my listening room, where I have a pretty nice 2-channel setup that I've built over the years. We're going to be doing things like sound treatment. We're going to be building custom furniture for that room. And it's all going to be utilizing 3D printing. But we're also going to be testing out some microphones in there. So once we figure out a good like field recorder microphone, maybe I'll set one up kind of outside. Find a way to like keep it protected from the elements. And then set it up outside. So when we do have stuff like this, I can route to the microphone that's outside. and you guys can enjoy the thunderstorms. Or when there's like a hurricane coming, I can set up like an outdoor waterproof camera or something, like a GoPro. But the batteries on GoPros suck. I'll have to find a way to like keep a GoPro charged and then run it through a hurricane. That'd be cool. Because, fun fact, as long as the stream computer stays live, my internet will, as long as my internet doesn't die, my internet is on like a 40-something hour battery backup. It'll last for 40 or 50 hours. It's crazy. We have really big battery backups here. The only thing that doesn't have a big battery backup is this computer out here. It's the streaming PC out here. It has one, but it's like a APC 300. It's a really, really small one, but it's got a 12 amp hour old battery that I have from. It was a decommissioned battery from a local FRC team. They were throwing it away. I gave it a new life as a backup battery for an APC. So I think it lasts like 10 or 15 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. If you guys like that kind of stuff, we can certainly look to do that. But yeah, once we're working on the audio series, we'll be doing some fun audio stuff. So if you really like music, you like audio, definitely when that time comes, you'll want to join our Patreon or our YouTube channel members or whatever. Because what I will do is when the video goes live, I will go into our Discord and I will stream to everybody with high quality audio. And I'll play whatever music you guys want to hear. I've done it before. Anybody that's been in our Discord, when I first set up that sound room, it was fun. Why am I doing this? I need to flip the printer over, don't I? I'm pretty sure I need to flip the printer over now. Just put all this stuff back. How long have we been streaming for? Oh. Not even 3 hours. We're good. Oh, I should check to make sure that I don't have stuff going. Let me see what the rest of my day looks like. Let me just make sure I don't have a ton of stuff here. Sorry, I have a whack ton of notifications. Okay, I have a Inventors Council meeting coming up, but it's about AI, and I don't care about that. So, sorry, Wayne, if you're watching, I won't be at the Inventors Council meeting. I'm probably just going to keep working on this. I'm on their board of directors, too. Shh. Ah! There's the foam tape. All right. Let's get this bad mamma jamma flipped over. I'm really digging it. I'm really digging to do this. It's coming together! I love it when a plan comes together! Let's go! I'm excited. I'm hyped. Are you guys hyped? I'm hyped for this thing. This thing's gonna look so ridiculous. I am excited for it. Oh, I guess I can't put stuff under the printer anymore. Damn. I normally put stuff under the printer. I guess I can't do that anymore. That's a downside of putting the bottom panel on it. I can't hide crap under the printer anymore. Like stuff I'm working on. I can't put it down there. Dude. Dude! This thing's gonna look so good! God, it's gonna look so crazy. I am so excited for how ridiculous this printer's gonna look. I definitely screwed up the wiring of the fans. Oh, that's gonna forever piss me off. Alright, so now we need the side panels. Alright, here's where you guys are gonna start to rage because of how we did the coloring for all this. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're getting this stuff out now. I should have kept those pieces out when I had them out. So let's get them out. Alright, I am going to take these. I'm just going to put them down there. Just get them out of the way. Oh man, there's like hammer nuts needed? Oh, I see. That's going to suck. Alright, so this is all the clear panels, right? Yeah, it's all the clear panels. Now, I know, controversially, I should not take the peel off of these, but once the printer is done, I will unpeel these. Because yeah, the back panel is black. Oh, and we're doing that one first. Okay. Why would you want it to be black? That seems kind of dumb, to be honest. Sweet. All right, for this, because I don't want this showing. We are going to go ahead and have to peel this. So let me get everything out, because there was a way that we did this, and I kind of forget the way that we did it. So let me get all my corner panels here. There's all the corners. The corners are all blue. I think the midsections are all gray, and the ones that touch red are red. Like I said, you guys are gonna hate this. We have some blue midsections here. These are going to be the hinges for the front door assemblies. Some more gray midsections. 3? Blue. Okay. All right. So this one's using 4 there. Then we'll have 2. Yeah. 3. All right, we're gonna go and have to take this off because we got to apply the foam tape. So, yeah. Let's do the peel together. Oh no, it's ripping. Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Is it because I didn't peel your brother? Is that it? Are you doing this to me out of... Oh man. I need this to be a smooth peel. Alright, we're back. We're back to a smooth peel. No. Cut the crap. Cut the crap. Cut the cake. Ooh, is that a reference people are gonna get? Average White Band, Cut the Cake. Most of you only know Average White Band for Play That Funky Music, White Boy. You probably don't know Cut the Cake by Average White Band. Oh, it gets tough at the end, eh? Oh yeah, One Piece! Let's go! Let's go! I hit my light. Stupid. Sorry for the headphone users. Getting that lat muscle workout, I would not know. Foam tape. We have 2 foam tapes. The 1mm foam tape. Oh, we have 3 foam tapes, actually. Is it 2 or 3? 3. There are 3 in here. Okay. I honestly don't know the difference. It's got to be this stuff, right? It's the thin stuff? 2 types, 3 rolls. Ah. What the hell's the difference? What's the difference? Also, should I just apply the tape to the panels? Because I feel like I should just apply it to the frame and then put the panel on. Oh, it's about the thickness. I thought it was about the width. It's the thickness. Got it. That's the right stuff then. But wouldn't you put the tape on the frame? Why would I put the tape on the panels instead of the frame? This is a really potentially dumb question. Because it's sticky on both sides, is it not? It might not be. Oh, it's not sticky. It's only sticky on one side. Aha! That's why. Alright, that makes sense. We're good. We're good. I thought it was sticky on both sides. Is there any offset? Like, do you offset it from the edge? Or... Oh, Jesus. It's tracking me now. Stop tracking me. Do you just apply it right to that outside edge, or do you go in a little bit? Yeah, I only go on to the top. I can see how it does it there. Right on the edge. Okay. No problemo. You have a few millimeters of wiggle. I can wiggle a few millimeters. Does that count? I'm assuming it gives me extra, so I am... It's got a little bit of a stretch to it, which is kind of nice. I like the little bit of a stretch. I should 45 these, but I'm not gonna. That would be like pro level move to just 45 all the edges. That'd be hilarious. I'm not gonna do that though. Well, maybe. I don't know. Should we 45 it? I feel like that's just too much effort. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. I don't think I should 45 it, but I feel like you guys are gonna tell me to 45 it. I can teach you a cool trick about 45ing an edge, if you wanted. I did a small stint with a master woodworker who was actually directly responsible for my love of music. He had a beautiful sound room, absolutely beautiful sound room. I helped him build his deck. He taught me how to work all the power tools, and he had a wood shop on his property that was bigger than my house. He built a second house for a wood shop. His deck was made of ipe. I don't know if any of you know what ipe is. Ipe is a Brazilian walnut that is so dense it sinks. It's a really, really dense wood. So he built his deck out of that stuff. It's also pretty much impervious to water. It really doesn't care about water. Compared to like most stuff. But he had a sound room. For you audio geeks, I'm about to like list off some stuff. Audio Research 610T tube amps, a set of them. Martin Logan CLS 2Zs that he custom fabricated on stands. A quad of Martin Logan Depth I subwoofers. All of his preamp stages and stuff, I'm fairly certain are Audio Research still. In a custom designed room that he himself built. It is truly a masterpiece. Like, there's no real drywall. The walls, there's little thin strips of drywall in between sound panels that are inset into the drywall. The room has a false floor. There's about an 8-inch gap between the floor and the real floor, so that he can run all of his cables underneath. So there's pretty much no exposed cables. It's brilliant. The man put so much time and effort into it. Maybe one day, if he's cool enough, which, I mean, he's really cool. He's a cool guy. But if he's cool enough with it, maybe we'll film in his sound room. Show you guys like what a real sound setup sounds like. Ash says it's time for them to go. See you later, Ashley. Thank you for hanging out. Listening to me blabber about things that you guys probably don't care too much about. Hey, thanks for letting me blabber on. Not that you could stop me, but... I think Brad would be proud of me. His name is Brad. I think he'd be proud of me for this build. I think he would. I think kind of the goal in everybody's life is to make people that they look up to proud of them, you know? Like, I want Steve and Nero to be proud of me for this build. I want them to look at this and say, hey, you did a good job. And know that they were, you know, true and honest about it. Oh, 5HFR is here. How you doing, buddy? Really should change that name. I know your real name. Your real name is better than that one. But I get why some people want to remain anonymous on the internet. Skatesuit says, I don't understand those components. Let me tell you, the amplifiers alone are about 65,000 US dollars brand new each. Just the amplifiers. Like, need I say more? He's actually playing around with using plastic martini glasses to deal with standing waves in that room. It's a really cool concept. But yeah, very, very, very expensive gear. He's like me, he buys a lot of it secondhand. Because secondhand is always the best, in my opinion. If you know what you're looking for and you know how to fix things, buying stuff, there's no replacement for buying stuff secondhand. It is just so much more affordable than buying stuff brand new. And besides, let somebody else eat the depreciation. Like the camera that I'm using, this Insta360 Link, I paid less than half of retail for it. Less than half of retail for it. All because I'm not the first owner. Yeah, you know, it's not in the best cosmetic condition. The lens is fine. The lens is clear. It looks fine. So, why spend the extra money when it's just not necessary? It means you can get a lot more value for your dollar. I'm all about value for dollar. You feel me? All right, so these are all M3x8s with the things. We're not fully wired. I feel like we should be wired before we do all this. We should probably finish the wiring. I'm starting to realize that maybe I should not attach this panel. Back panel can go on. Okay. We're just gonna send it. Is it really M3x8s? Alright. You should finish the wiring first. You don't need anything from the side. Oh, from that side. Okay. I'll put it on, we'll see how it looks. Well, you know what? It's gonna make filming really bad. It's gonna make filming really bad. We're gonna set this to the side. Because this is actually going to make filming atrocious. Because if I turn the printer one way and you can't see through it anymore, it's gonna make filming this a monumental pain in the ass. So we're not going to do that. There. Executive decision made. All right, so we found some of the extra cable chain. So we're going to add a couple of links to... I think it all has to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it... Anyone that built an LDO kit, do all the extra chain links go on the Z-axis? I don't know if they all go on the Z. Someone that built an LDO kit, can you guys tell me? All of it, there's 3. No, there's 4. There's 4. Putting an extra one on the X might be good. I added 2 or 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold and add one of them to the X. I think it'll look better. Put 3 on and test. Well, I can't move the bed all the way up. Boy, you know, cable chain really sucks to get apart, doesn't it? I think 3 is too many. I think we can go 2. Bed is all the way up. It's not. I guess I could just manually do it. Let it hit a stop here. That's probably good. Yeah, I think I can take 1 link out of it. God, getting cable chain off just really sucks. There we go. All right, I'm gonna pull 2 links out and see, because it's not that bad if I need to add 1 extra. All right, there we go. Oh. I only put 3 in. Whoops. Well, let's see. I can put that there and say, nope, that's not going to fit. So yes, it's 2. I think it's 2. Then I guess I'll add 1 to each of the... Little birdie. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll add 1 to each of the X and the Y axis. I will do that later, though. I'm not doing that now. So now I can put the bed down some back to where it's like reasonably level. I feel a little bit better about it. I don't want to put the bed on yet, I don't think. Well, I guess you don't need to because you use the Wagos. The Wagos are what you use, I think. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's how the bed works. Pretty sure the bed is just the Wagos. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that's how it goes. Leave bed off due to inverted electronics. Power cables. Are there power cables now, I guess? We can do that. I have no idea what order to do this stuff in, because like we've gone so far out of order at this point. We're going to use our best judgment, which has never, ever failed us. Well, this is going to be mains. Like, I can see that. Follow the LDO electronics. I don't have it up, and I feel kind of stupid for not having it up. Let me see what we got. LDO wiring guide. Aha. I don't know if the LDO wiring guide is honestly all that good. But I will try. Oh, it wants those stupid... Alright, it wants me to use those those cable covers. Do we use those? Like, honestly. You know, are like, between us girls, do we need to use them? Like, do we actually need to use them? Because I think they're kind of ugly. I think they're really ugly. You like them? They just remind me of working in the laser, and I don't like that. It looks ugly. Really helps the cable management. Okay. I'll do it. And no, I'm not doing the peel. Not doing it. My DIN rails are 90 degrees out of phase. Well, dang. Alright. First sign of back pain. What's going on? We're finally at that point. 3 hours? That ain't bad. Look, I'll take it. That's not that bad. I don't normally have the brace on without an undershirt. I don't like it showing, but figure we're 3 hours deep in this stream. Whatever. Right? Who cares? I'm very, very self-conscious with my weight. And I know that I'm the only one that's in control of it, but just, it is what it is, you know? I'm self-conscious about it. One of the downsides of having a back injury means it is very, very difficult to go to the gym. Quite frankly, I'm actually generally afraid of it. Alright, LDO sideways. You're building your VORON. Don't sell anything you don't want. You made it 3 hours being active. Well, I mean, I kind of sat around, well, stood around for some of it. Alright. I feel like I've got way more than I need, which is fine. Definitely want to put one back there. Definitely want to put one running down the middle, like it shows. One running down the middle. Wants one going down this side. And yeah, I can do another one going down this side. That's all fine. Alright. Yeah, just building a big H, I guess. Stupid question. It's just held down with VHB, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. It is held on with VHB. I saw that in the instructions. Wunderbar. Alright. They're all the same length, right? I'm pretty sure these are all just the same length pieces. Give or take. Yeah, they're all the same. Cool thing with VHB, a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, Alchemist Services, I just did pieces. That's all I'm doing too. You don't need a bunch. Seabass said they did it all along the bottom. Well, Seabass, I wish you nothing but the best should you ever have to take it off, because there is no chance that that VHB is going to come off without a fight. Like, not a freaking chance. I love how the description of this video was like, can we get first light? Like, I'm so optimistic. Should have known better. We ain't getting the first light today. See, like, literally, it is showing off. God, that is so annoying. I hate that so much. Alright. That's probably all that we need there. Literally, I'm going to go back to shot one because I don't like that. I think the plan for today is going to be probably wrap it up after we get all these DIN rails installed. I think that's probably a good place to call it. Sorry, I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. Yeah, you can pull it through the opening. That's kind of funny. All right, there's one. We're basically just running, yeah, we're going to run one full one on each side. I'm not really measuring out the VHB, I'm just kind of... I'm doing it the Italian cooking way. I'm measuring with feel. I don't know, with inverter electronics, I would have just done cable sleeving instead of those. They look super low down. It's not that bad, but yes, it is lower down. It should be roughly the same level as regular would be. So, I don't know. Hardest thing with VHB is literally getting the other side to peel off. Leave a like if you understand that pain. I got to publish the 3MF file to Patreon and all that. So if you saw our Orca video, I have a 3MF file for the bamboo that I've been working on to get the scarf joint seams looking really, really good. So I'm gonna publish that, and that'll be available to anybody at the $5 tier and higher on any of the platforms. I'm realizing I made a mistake here. That's all pretty much in the same spot. I'm going to scoot this down ever so slightly, basically right to there. Yeah. Because like I want to put this other rail connector like right down the middle. And I'm not sure I can do that. If I move it down a little bit, I can. This is once again like the OCD of I need it to be this way, kicking in. I understand that nobody else is going to see this, but I know it's there. And I know one of you people will tell Steve, and Steve is going to remind me that I did it this way. So I want to make sure I do it right. Also, join us on Monday. We're going to have a special live stream on Monday. Decided not to do like an April Fool's video this week, or this year. We're going to do a stream. We're going to do an April Fool's stream. So. At least, yeah, it should be a stream. There's no reason it wouldn't be. Yeah, so if you guys want to come hang out on Monday, we're going to do an entire April Fool's stream. We're doing something really stupid. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you will join me. Yeah, sorry, Zerno. The 3D scan. Well, we might still do it. We might still 3D scan stuff. We're probably going to 3D scan stuff while we're doing some other things. But the printer behind me is going to be used in it. The Q1 Pro. It's going to be used in it, so we'll be out here. Fire will be involved. Fire will be involved. That's right. We're going to be playing with fire. Figure that'd be fun. Amber's still here. Hi, Amber. Hope work is going okay. Everybody say hi to Amber in the chat. Just jump back in for a second. Well, glad to be graced with your presence. First important question for Amber is, what are you eating? That's a joke for our Discord. Don't worry. It's all PC, don't worry. Okay. Everybody's trying to die. For those who don't know, Amber is an ICU nurse, so it's actually a reasonable thing to say about work. Amber, have you tried telling them not to? You tried telling them not to. I feel like that might help if you told them not to die. That might help. Nothing, but I did eat lunch today. Hell yeah, lunch is my favorite meal, and I know it's Amber's favorite meal. Wow, hadn't thought of that. Well, hey, I'm so glad that we were able to help you. So glad we were able to help you. You should leave a like just for that. Here to help make your job easier, Amber. People are like, what the hell is he doing? I'm making jokes. Yes, that's correct. I'm making jokes. Have fun, Amber. Good luck at work. Alright, so there's going to be extra from these cuts. That one's going to be interesting. Okay. I guess this one should be cut pretty much right there. What is the danger of cutting this in the wrong place before I start making these cuts? It is Voron peeps. If I cut it too short, is there a concern? Other than there's just extra gaps for wires? Like, I don't... It's not that big of a deal, is it? I don't think it is. What do you guys think? Is that big of a deal? No? Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm thinking just for, like, aesthetic reasons, I'm gonna do it a particular way. It might make the wires look a little bit weird, but it's going to make the part look a lot nicer. Sorry, I know I'm kind of boring right now. Just trying to do it right. Because it's actually still out here. I'm going to mute my microphone. I'm going to cut this and make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm just gonna mute the microphone so it doesn't like blow your ears out. Back. Eye protection. I got safety squints. We're good. I probably should have eye protection. I know. Famous last words. I'm gonna end up hurting my eyes. Don't worry. You all can laugh at me when I do. All right. That's a do as I say, not as I do kind of time. For sure. I see a lot of noise floor with that microphone. I'm going to go ahead, since it's not really doing thundering and all that anymore, we're just going to go and turn the noise suppression on. Now it should be much quieter. Right? Yeah, it's much quieter. I can see it's quieter. Okay. This is going to block a lot of airflow. I'm just realizing that's going to block a lot of airflow. Let me see. It kind of gets blocked out. I don't know if that gets blocked out 100%, and I don't want to hurt your guys' ears. Because, like, yeah, that cut really sucked. That cut really sucked. These look like crap. Cutting it sounded more like a fart. Yeah, it's true. It's kind of what it sounds like. But it's also the least likely way that I am to hurt myself, so fart or otherwise, it works for me. Diamond discs work wonders to cut those. I know. That's what I have handy. I've got air tools and all that kind of crap, but this is what I had handy, so I'm just gonna go with it. One that came with the Dremel. Yep. Yeah, we could. This is fine, though. It's fine. Tina Schultz says hi from Ireland. How you doing? Isn't it late there? Yeah, it's like 11:30 or 12:30 for you. It's pretty late. This will deburr everything. Wonderful. All right. Well, I got a little bit of shmoo all over me. Now I gotta cut it again, which is hilarious. Did Chewbacca step on a Lego? That's pretty funny. Oh, it's 10:30. Well, still late, but hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Now I'm just gonna try to do all the cuts with this tool. I think it's just gonna result in like the cleanest cuts. Oh, the things are slightly off. I'm like, why am I not getting straight cuts? It's because the actual teeth are slightly off of each other. Oh, that makes so much sense. Well, now I don't want to cut it there. I want to cut it probably here. Yeah, I didn't realize how to cut at an angle. I did not do this build to cut at an angle, so we're just gonna figure it out. I am making a bloody mess in here. Jeez. Okay. I do really like these vibratory cutoff tools. They're really useful. And I'm glad that I have a cordless one. They're much quieter. Epic noise canceling, however. Yeah. See, aren't you glad that I turned the noise canceling back on? Aren't you glad I turned that back on? Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Do 2 smaller strips for this one. One kind of like there. On the other side. By the way, I'm really starting to feel the pain, so we are definitely going to wrap the stream once I get all these little things installed. Just so you guys are aware. Sorry. I wish I could hang out longer, but I don't think my body is going to cooperate for much longer. Brandon says he just got here, taking a sodomite VORON, is giving Ender 7 flashbacks. This would have been a much more appropriate tool for Joel to use. He used an angle grinder with a grinding disc on it, and I will never let him live that down. It's fine, it was an epic video, to be fair. Although there was somebody in the comments of Print Fix Friday that were like directly blaming Joel for Creality stopping production on the Ender 7 because of that. And, you know, they had a bunch of Ender 7s that they actually liked, they had good experiences with. And because of Joel's videos and all that, Creality stopped supporting them, stopped making parts and all of that. And, you know, I never really considered that. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Ow. I didn't hurt. It's vibrating. It feels weird. Yes, angry Chewbacca noises. Whoops, broke a tooth off. Oops. Oh, okay, it was you, Brandon. I didn't know who it was, but I just saw the comment and it kind of resonated with me, and as a content creator, I guess we have some duty, right? God, these cuts look like crap. Like, proper dog water, these cuts. These cuts look so freaking bad. Jeez. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry that happened to you with your Ender 7. That's never fun. It's just one of those unintentional things, right? I mean, shit. If I had that kind of pull, maybe Bamboo would have good customer service. Hey, got him! Oh, there's another one of those bars. I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Is that too soon? No, it's not too soon. It's totally acceptable. All right, that broken tooth is going to bother the hell out of me, so I'm going to cut it off. There. That was just bothering the hell out of me. Good thing you weren't looking at them too much. I don't know what mullet means by that, or who they're referencing. Sorry. I wish that I could help all people. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Alright, it's that one. So I want to kind of cut it basically right there. Bad cuts. Ah, yeah, got it. But you know what? I know they'll be there, and you guys will know they'll be there, and that's enough, right? Beautiful. What side's the piece that I needed? Must have been this. I think I cut it a little short, but oh well. It will work. Matt guess I just got back from my wife's appointment. Did I miss any headshots? No. No, it's been you missed a good thunderstorm though. We turned on the top mic and turned off noise suppression. That's cool. We had a good thunderstorm roll through here. And I guess apparently this top microphone is totally acceptable to everybody. When I heard it, it was not acceptable to me. But apparently it's totally acceptable to everybody. So maybe I just won't run a lav out here for a while. Like if I'm just doing stuff like this, there's probably no point in running a lav mic. So maybe I won't. We'll see. I'll forget the bad cut for the price of a membership. I couldn't even give you one if I wanted to. So. Yeah, imagine if Joel had bad luck with like the kind of luck that I had with the bamboos. What that would have done to the company. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, that companies give special treatment to content creators. And it's why once we get a printer from a company and it's released publicly, I will no longer communicate with them through their channels. I will only communicate via a burner email that I set up a long time in advance. Because I don't want special treatment. And anybody that says they do is truly looking at all of this in terms of content creation, how they do it incorrectly. All right. I am reasonably happy with how all of this looks. Based upon what I can see, I think we're pretty good with our wiring. I don't think we're going to need anything else on this. We're going to have all the wires go across over here. Hold on. So, all the wires up a little more. Jeez. All the wires are going to basically... They're going to run across the printer. Basically right in front of the fans. You can kind of see it at the bottom section of the screen there. So that's basically what we're looking at doing. So that is the goal. That's where I'm going to put all the wiring. It's going to block the fans, which kind of sucks, but that's the way that we set everything up. So, yeah. I'm starting to feel the pain. So, I would say this is as good a time as any to end this bad boy. The soldering iron thing is unplugged, so we are good. I want to thank you all for coming out. Thanks for putting up with the fun little stuff that, you know, with the thunderstorms and all that. Thanks for putting up with that. I guess next week we're going to get to the actual wiring. So I hope to see you guys there. Hopefully I should have the right connectors and stuff by then, because we're going to have to add on to connectors and stuff like that. I don't think this stuff really needs a ton of cooling. It just needs a little bit of cooling, just some moving air. But I do want to thank you guys for coming out. We got good progress today. I think we got really, really good progress. The freaking skirt's on, which is awesome. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too. But that is all I have for you today. We will be streaming on Sunday, on Monday, and on Wednesday. So stay tuned. That is all I have for you guys today. Stay safe out there. Don't forget to call your loved ones. And as always, keep making awesome. Have a good one.